Morning, people. Happy Monday, boys and girls. 5:30 is here. Let's go. Good morning. I'm just looking at the messages right now. Very good morning, Rajat, bro. Right now, I'm gonna promote you to moderator in YouTube, which I should have done last week, but I couldn't get a hold of your name. Right now, I have your name in the chat. Welcome, bro. Give me one sec. Good morning, everyone. Hold on. I'm giving Ranjit, bro, the honor. Let's go. Where's your name? There you go. That's moderator. There you go, bro. Now it'll be a lot easier for you. TP. You're already in a trade. I don't take trades before Tokyo starts. Hold on. Let's get to the good stuff. 5 minutes. Strategy logic. Hold on. Man, let me put the strategy videos. Give me one sec. I have to be careful on the zones if it's taken. That's before Tokyo, so I don't care. That is the high I'm worried about. Give me 1 second. Let me just put the links. I'll do the 9 yards. I'll come to you, people. Good morning. Very good morning, people. Message. There you go. I'll pin that message and I'll have to do it. Lizzie, hi. How to share this? Sorry, guys. I'm going through the 9 yards. There you go. Yes. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll call this an ash zone, man, because it doesn't look convincing. That's ash right there. Okay. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's top and zone. Start point. Okay. And this also will call ash because of the fact that you only have two convincing red candles to the right. And yeah, it just dropped after that, but still, we'll call it ash. Okay, the first ash zone has been tapped. Let's see how price reacts from here. So those are the three zones when we're talking about the highs. PDH, PD array. Ranjit always here on silent mode. Don't worry. Please do watch. Yesterday, I know he was busy because we spoke after. Not yesterday, the last session. Whoa, what's happening? Wait. Let's check the news, people. What is this? I have no idea what's happening there, but let me just check the news. Today is the 24th of August, right? All right, first let's check the news, guys. I don't like that candle. All right, 24th. Let me refresh this. There's nothing today. Wow. It's been a while since I saw only four folders for the whole day. That is very interesting. Treasury Secretary Dissent speaks. That's in the evening. That's orange folder, so we don't care. So we don't have any official news. But Hush to make first Jackson Hole speech. Interesting. Goldman flags China's demand risk. Gold slips further below target. Okay. Man, nothing crazy in terms of news. I'm not sure about this, but yeah. So we're gonna disregard both of these zones because the top ash zone has been tapped. I'm just gonna take it off the list, right? Um, as far as 313 is concerned, it's gone. There's no possible way that it can be caught up right now. So we're gonna work out of this. We'll wait for the next 5-minute candle to close. I will turn on the Traders Connect so that I don't miss trades. There we go. It'll be copied in both of my accounts. Yeah, I know, guys. I'll make a video on that. I have a list of 13 videos to be made, which I'll get to this week. Yeah. Good morning. We are going long or short. Who knows, bro? Who knows? We'll wait for the next 5-minute candle to close and give us the story. Right now, we're just chilling, bro. We're just chilling. Thank you guys for the 25 likes. We've hit 25 landmark for this morning. And we'll most probably hit 2,800 mark of subscribers this morning. That'd be fun. Sudhir, bro. Hey, man. All right. This is interesting. So, going off of last week, um, this is what happened last week. All right. Last week, we had, sorry, how many stop losses? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 stop losses, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 10 stop losses and 5 TPs. We ended up the week way up there. So last trade we took ran up to a 1:10. So that was the last 313 trade we took. Remember the ghost story? That was the trade. Congrats on the ones who let it go and just kept riding it, did not take a break even. We got a 1:10 people. Good job. It was fun. This is the last week. I'll just say this is the last week because I don't care about the 31st. That's a Monday still. It's okay. Last official week of the month. Um, if it's like the rest of the month, it'll be glorious. We'll wait and watch. We'll keep doing what we're doing. Let's see what the trading gods have in store for us. Let's go. Yeah, bro, sharp move. When is the slow mode on, guys? Do you think the slow mode is on? I'm so tired doing it every single time manually, bro. And the subscriber only mode. I'm not sure if that works still. Nope. Damn, bro. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. We have 5 more minutes, so I'm just gonna figure that out as usual. See? I'm looking at my own face doing it. Hold on. Uh, there you go. Your videos, right? I'm just gonna toggle it on, guys. Give me 1 sec. You're gonna see yourself.
You've probably seen videos like these
I'm seeing
blowing
ads
up
now.
all over social media. Well, the good news is that you can create
Hold on. Man, I have to learn subscribers. God. Slow mode. Wait, where's the 2 days only thing? Oh, custom. Sorry. Rajat, bro, I did sleep well, man, but I've been working too much lately, bro. Hold on. Uh, do I look that tired? Okay, 2 days. There you go. So, all right, guys. How was your Sunday? My Sunday was really good. Uh, my in-laws came to the house yesterday. Yeah, it was fun. We had lunch in the house. Yesterday, I was watching Godfather for the first time. Can you believe that? I was watching Godfather for the first time. Um, I watched 80% of the movie. I couldn't finish it. It was because it's 3 hours. 3 hours. So it was very, very fun. I love movies. That too, vintage. IMDb rates it at 9.2. 9.2 rating in IMDb. It was made in 1972. Man, mind blowing, bro. Sorry, what would you do if there's no zones to mark as the price is pushing higher? Bro, Shari, bro, good question, man. I'd wait for other zones to be formed, bro. As simple as that. So if I don't have anything to the left, like right now, I'd rather wait for, yeah, man, there's nothing to the left right now, right? So I will wait for zones to be formed. You know, Ash, right? So Ash forms zone very easily. So I definitely wait for it to be formed. Right now, what I'm going to do is we're looking for a trade right here. So if the candle closes as is, we're going to take a long, right? So what happens if there's nothing else, if there's no zone like this one? We wait for two more candles to come down. Ash zone is created. That's it, right? 3 and 3 in gold. Nah, man. I don't have the confidence for 3 and 3 for this trade. I won't take it, bro. So it doesn't hit the confidence that I have. It's just it's just gone, bro. Unfortunately, I cannot take 3 and 3s here. So, guys, listen. I'm gonna lock in because if the candle closes as is, we're gonna be taking a long here. All right. So go into the spot market. Let's just that's the ash zone I'm talking about. Okay. I'm going to lock in. 2 minutes left. Let's take a trade. And after that, we'll chat. All right. So, as usual, guys, I'm looking for a couple of confluences here in terms of entry confluences. As soon as it's met, we will jump. All right. Right now, if the candle closes as is, it's looking like a very strong buy. Stop on. That's recent points. Entry candle, stop loss candle. So 1.5 minutes left. Once the candle is closed, I will look for a buy here. Okay. And very important stuff. I need that to be below 2000 pips. How much is it? This one is 1191. So 2000 is way up there. So I'm just going to mark it. Don't be confused. I'm just marking this so that if price pushes above that, the 2000 mark, I'm not going to take it, right? That's the rule. Uh, right now, we're going to be patient for the next minute and let's see where the candle closes. Let's see if I get the confidence. If I get the confidence, we'll jump head in. Sorry, head first. All right. Happy Monday. So just to check if the Traders Connect is on. Yeah, it's on. We're up $1,000 in both the accounts. 35 seconds to go. Let's see if we could bag this in. All right. This looks very good, man. This looks very good. 0.71 lots. Sorry, 0.08. God, I was going to take a different trade. All right, guys, 6 seconds to go. I'm not in, guys. I'm not in. I'm not in. I didn't get the confirmation, man. Nope. Hold on. No, I didn't get the confirmation, guys. No, I'm waiting for the next 5 minute candle. I'm not in. That wasn't a confirmation from my end. All right. Again, I have two confirmations I genuinely look for. I didn't have any of those. So I'm waiting for the next 5 minute candle to close. If that gives me the confirmations I need, I'll get in. All right. I am not in again. Always people. Yeah. What's the logic for this trade, Ash? Yes, the logic for this is Ash. Because two to the left, two to the right is what I could see right off the top. Yeah, it did melt after that. But immediate candles were two to the left, two to the right. It's a perfect Ash zone. Vedika, uh, Ash right here. All right. So I will wait for this 5 minute candle to close. Again, if I get my confirmations, I'll get in. If not, um, I'll wait, guys. Rajat, bro, you can call this top one too, man. I call this Ash because it's not a convincing drop, but it again went up, made a stop on zone here. That's why I called it an Ash zone. Because look, this, it made a stop hunt. So in futures, when we saw there were four candles to the left, four candles to the right, making this the stop and zone. So I was like, yeah, we'll make this the Ash zone. Yeah. Yeah, man, 3 on 3 is not valid. I'm not in it. I won't take it. Okay. All right, guys. Like I said, I did not have the confidence towards the long when the candle closed. You guys know me. If I don't have the confidence, I won't take it. So I'm not in a long right now. Right? I hope that's, yeah, bro. Ranjit, bro. Yeah, man. You can call this stop under Ash. But for me to be stop on, I need something very concrete like this, like a big V forming. That is a smaller V here. Look, this is a smaller V, and then a stop on was formed properly with four candles on either sides. That's why I call this one the stop on zone and that one the ash zone. So I'm potato, bro. Guys, see, I didn't get the confirmation towards the long side. Now the candle is pushing towards the downside. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Right now, I'm just going to take this off. So no confusions. 2.5 minutes left. I don't know what's going to happen here. If the candle closes with my confirmations towards the downside, I might take a sell here. Okay. Do not jump the gun. I haven't taken a trade here. I'm waiting for it. All right. Last Friday, how many pips did you capture? Let me show you. Uh, Profits. We ended up catching 3,332. Sorry, 3,321. $500. That was the last trade. 3 on 3 trade for Saturday. Sorry, Friday. My bad. That was fun. All right, guys. Now, look, I didn't get the confirmation with this candle. Now it's looking like a sell. So this is why we wait for confirmations. If we don't have the confirmations, even if it's in an inch, we don't take it. I don't take it. All right. 1.5 minutes left. I'm going to lock in again. If I get a trigger, I'll let you know. Now it's looking like a beautiful sell, man. See, that's why we wait for confirmations, people. So 1 minute left. If it turns out to be a sell, it'll be like this. Where is it? Stop out. All right. Recent points. That'll be the selling candle. That'll be the stop loss. So like that. All right. Always, people. Always wait for your confirmations. We don't need this anymore. Just because we saw a green candle on top of the zone doesn't mean that we have the confluence, right? I didn't have my confluences, so I'm not going to enter that. Right now, I'm looking for a different trend, right? This time it might be a sell. Right now, if this candle closes as is, people, I'll take a sell. So that's why I don't get biased towards the market because you never know what the hell it's going to do at the last second. So 18 seconds left. Let's see what happens. If this closes as is, I'll take a sell here. 0.08, 4, 3, 2. I took a sell there, boys. As simple as that. I'm on a sell. Let's see what happens today. 40.91. 41.91. Give me one sec. I'm gonna sell again. I'm just putting the stop loss. Hold on. All right, that's stop loss. TP should be $300. All right. So I took a sell, short right there. Stop loss 100 pips above the highs. All right. Looking for a 1:3 as usual, people. Hold on. Okay. And we don't need this anymore. That's the first trade for today, boys and girls. I hope you guys took that. I'm in it. All right. Stop loss is right here. Yeah, man, 100 pips. That is the entry. Where are we looking for TP? Right here. Okay. Excuse me. So that's the first trade for the week. Let's go. Let's see. Now it's up to trading gods. Everything is set. TP, stop loss, everything else is set, people. Now we chill, man. We look at the comments and we chill. That was an awesome trade. Vedika, thank you so much. It was fun, isn't it? The 3 on 3. 3 on 3, guys, when it comes through, that's a lot of fun because you get to see 1 is to 10s, 1 is to 20s, even 1 is to 40s. Look, let's just look at this right now. So last week, we got a 1 is to 10. The first week of this month, we got a 1 is to 42 with the 3 on 3. Man, I love the strategy because of that fact. It's like a wild card. You never know what you're gonna get for the day. That's why I keep getting, keep doing the strategy, even if I've take so many stop losses with it. I'm like, I love this strategy. At the end of the month, I know, or even at the end of 3 months, I know it's gonna be up, way up there in terms of risk to reward and profits and whatnot. So I just stick to it. I went to bed after hitting two stop losses on Friday. Oh, bro, for me, I take two trades per strategy. You guys know this. I did take two stop losses, and the third trade was with the 3 on 3. It just flew, man. It was while the ghost story was happening. Man, that's a good video to make. I will chop that up into a video. I will put that up, man. That's so much fun, bro. Please explain how you calculate lot size. Guys, today's long form video that I'm going to be, hold on. I don't think I'll be able to make a video today because I'm going to talk to the company secretary. He's a company secretary slash CA. So I think um, I should have spoken to him. Sorry, I should have met him Sunday, but he was not available Sunday. So I'm going to meet him today. I won't be able to make a video today, but the next video is going to be on lot sizes. Okay. I'll tell you how to do the lot sizes in the video itself. But for now, I'm telling you this. I'm using a custom built thingy from my best friend. That's what you're seeing on the screen. This was built from my best friend for us. This gives you accurate data in terms of what lot size you're going to be taking. The risk you're doing. So if you see on the top, that's the risk, $100. That's the account size I have. That's the risk percentage for every trade. So this was custom built, but in that video, I'll tell you how to do it with just a lot size calculator, a regular lot size calculator. Don't worry. So stay tuned. It's fairly simple, guys. Calculating risk is fairly simple, man. Wow, that is beautiful to watch. Let's go, man. It's just freaking melting, bro. Look at that can. So this is why, guys, we always wait for confirmations, man. If we thought that was a long just because it's a green, bro, we're getting caught, bro. That's why I say always wait for the confidence. Let's see, even now, man, anything can happen. I think it's halfway, 1.5 RR right now. I'm just gonna wait and see what's gonna happen. Let's not jump the gun here in terms of TP. We might get a 3-2-3 here. I'm gonna keep an open mind and see what happens. Nice move, bro. Thank you, man. Good morning, bro. Missed the entry today. Sad, bro. You're a little late, my brother. Ooh, it's melting, right? That might be the first TP for the week, people. Let's see. Please explain what is ash. Ash, I've made a full video in my channel. Please check it out. That's the last video I made. Um, if you're new here, welcome. It's just aggressive stop ons. These are smaller zones that I look for. That is what ash is. Alert. Oh, alert. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta be careful. Thank you, boys. Yeah, it's active, man. My best friend put it on, I think. Thank you, thank you. Listen, bro. Appreciate it, man. You got my back. I know that. Guys, almost to TP. Let's see. There you go. That's 3 to 3. That's gonna be valid if it comes through. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna switch to the 1 minute chart and tell you, sorry, show you. So you guys see this? That's valid 3 to 3. If it comes through, okay? Look. If this candle becomes red, all right, pay close attention. If this becomes red, there you go. That's valid 3 to 3. All right. Um, let's see, 25 seconds. I'm just gonna take this off. I'm not gonna take it off. Hold on. 3 to 3. Here's the points. I'll be looking for a sell here if it comes back. All right. That's the zone. There you go. That's the zone I'm talking about. That's the second green candle. Man, it's just freaking melting, bro. God. Yeah, if price comes back, I'll take a sell here, man. That's 3 to 3. That's 100% valid. Okay. I'm going to put a limit order for the sell. I'm already in this trade very close to TP, as you guys can see here. Right. If price gets back to this area, I'm taking another sell position. Okay. That's 3 to 3. That's 100% valid. I don't think it's going to get there before going to TP. Woo! What a start. What a start to the week. 0.10. I'll come to the comments, people. So that's 60. There you go. 1 second, people. I'm just putting in the limit order. Hold on. 22.16, 22.46. Yep, that's perfect. So if price gets back to this area, I'll look for another sell, right? Um, I'll just mark it to the right so that you guys get to see it. Okay. Hold on, hold on. That will be the stop loss for that trade. Okay. You know the entry. The entry is 40 pips below. I'm just going to keep it there. I'm going to take this off so that it's not confusing. All right. That'll be the second trade if price gets there. Right now, man, so close to hitting TP, bro. So close. So this is the SL area, 4622.709. Something there. All right. Now, you just watch this. I have the limit order set for 3 to 3. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Good morning, brother. Rajat, man. Thank you, bro. You have a lovely week too, my brother. No news today. Yay. Yeah, boys and girls. No news today. I'm sorry I look tired. Not getting enough sleep. This week, I'm going to focus on sleep. And also, I'm new to the gym regimen, right? I've started gym last week. So my body is actually getting used to gymming again after 8 months. So that's why I look the way I look. Apologies. And also, I don't work Saturdays. Now I've started working Saturdays. We had the live call for the mentorship Saturday. I woke up early for that. Usually Saturdays, I don't care. I wake up at 7:30, 7 o'clock, let's say. But last Saturday I woke up at again 5:30. Mm. Don't usually do it, but all right, people. I'm done with $230 now. Let's go. Bro, I have doubt. You have two strategies. One says long, one says short at the same time. What to do? So, Krish, great question. Guys, I have two strategies, right? I prioritize my strategies like life. Okay. In life, family, money. You're going to prioritize one above the other, right? Everyone does it. So, it's the same thing with my two strategies. Let's say I have two strategies giving me trades at the same time in the opposite direction. I prioritize 313 above stop and Nash because of the fact that 313 has the potential to run upwards of 1 is to 40s, okay, if it decides to run. So for me, if they're in the opposite direction, I prioritize 313 more than Ash. So it's family more than money, something like that. All right. um, so if it's in the same direction, I don't care. I'll take both. Okay. I'll hop on in both of the trades. Right now, I have a limit order sitting at the 3 to 3 right here. If price comes back, taps and falls, I'll take it. Right. It's as simple as that. Um, Good question, though. I like it. Raj, bro, good morning, man. Show, sorry, show 23. What is that? Missed entry. That's bad, man. Bought a 10K funny pips. Bear, bro, that's awesome, man. Congrats on the new account. Bro, for me, also the weekend was quite tiring. I started one new Insta account. Also started learning Google Ads. Vedika, do you have a YouTube channel of your own? Ooh, would love to be a part of that. Just let me know. All right, guys, it's time to meditate. It's 6 a.m. Actually, it's 6:02. I'm going to meditate right now. I don't care where this goes or if the other trade gets tapped. If you want to join me, you can go ahead and join me. All right, let's go. This is the usual people. Uh, I missed during the weekends because I was chilling. I was actually meditating with my eyes open, so we're not going to have the consecutive days count. I don't mind that. As long as we're meditating through the week, man, I'm happy. All right? All right. So, if you guys are new watching this, we meditate 5 minutes every session at around 6 a.m. So, whenever we get the time, if we don't have any practice, is the best for all instructions. What? Sorry. Practice is the best for all instructors. That's the quote for today. That sucks. All right, what was the saying? So, apologies on the sound. That's the 3 on 3 alert. We are already waiting for 3 on 3 to be filled, so we don't care about the next trades. So, if you guys are new here, this is what we do. We meditate every single day. If you want to join in the meditation session, that'll be beautiful. So, when you're meditating, while you're meditating, your job is to focus on your breath. All right. Uh, Sit in a place, quiet place, no disturbance. Don't worry about this trade. It's gonna either go to TP or stop loss. It's out of your hands right now. All right. Just mind your thoughts. Do not overthink. Just focus on your breath in the next 5 minutes. All right. If you do it with me, it'll be perfect. If you do it on your own time, perfect. Either way, I'm gonna do it right now. Let's go. 5 minutes starts now. Oh dang. I'm so sorry. I did a mistake. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry to have cut the session. The 3 on 3 was on both accounts. Oh, freaking hell. The Trade Connect was on. Thank God man, meditating is good, bro. It actually woke me up to the right thing. So I shouldn't be taking 3 on 3s in my instant account, remember? God, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. The limit order is set on both the accounts. That's not right. So I'm gonna take that off. So sorry to be doing this during the session. I'll turn this off first. I'll turn off the limit order. That was so close. So I can't take that trade in both of my accounts. If I do, the consistency will be way off the roof if I hit a bigger trade. Apologies, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cut short the meditation. We're gonna restart the meditation. I'm so sorry. How much was the that's not wrong. I'm about 303 calculator. So 0.01 lots, right? So 0.10 lots. Okay. 0.1, 18, okay. 17.6. God, man. I'm just putting in the limit order the right way. Because if I copy it in both of my accounts, guys, if that 3 on 3 runs like the last 3 on 3, which 201 is to 10, I'm going to be in trouble in terms of consistency. I want to pay out in my instant accounts. So I won't play with it. Uh, Again, really sorry for cutting that in. Right now, we'll take it from the top. Apologies. And see, meditation is helpful, man. It made me realize my mistake. Now I corrected it. Perfect. So again, apologies. We'll take it from the top, all right? Again, God. See, your mind is programmed to keep thinking, to keep having thoughts. Um, yeah, I had a thought. I acted on it. Now I'm back to it. Now I'm gonna get my thoughts back to my breathing. I hope I do it for the next 5 minutes. Sorry. Oh, all right, that's the first successful session of the week. Let's go. I like my things on point. Hey. All right. All right. This time I have, how do I put this? Taken a vow to have this. The first milestone we're gonna have in here is gonna be 50. Today is day number one. Let's count it as day number one because last week we did do 5 sessions, but I ended up slacking during the weekend. Right now, I've decided to do it throughout the week as well as the weekend. We'll go to the first milestone, which is going to be 5050, and then we'll take it from there. Yeah. So I hope you guys had a relaxing session like me, and that was really good. Apologies again on the interruption on the first session. Very good morning. We're doing meditations now. Yep. Yes, sir. We're doing meditations. We're reading books. We're doing workouts. We're doing everything in live sessions from here on. Good morning, Arvind. You didn't mention the limit order entry price. Yeah, I didn't want to have that confusion, but actually, just to confirm, the limit order entry price is sitting right here. Hold on. So you can see limit order entry price is right here. See that. Yes. So hold on. I'll show it to you. Yeah, I didn't want it to become clumsy. That's why I didn't put it in. Because so the zone wherever it is, the last candle of the zone will become the entry. 40 pips below the zone will be the actual entry price, which is right now sitting at 4617.82. Yeah. What kind of books do I read? Usually, it's all self-help. Not usually. 99.5% of the times, it's all self-help. Right now, I'm reading a business book given by the amazing Sherry Bro. That's the name of the book. Man, pretty interesting. I do like it. Um, it's been a while since I read a business book. That's last time in my marketing and finance degree, I think I read a business book. And after that, I didn't read any business books. But this is the one I'm reading right now. Man, pretty interesting, man. Good stuff. Um, different perspectives. I love to learn. So that's what I'm reading right now. But usually it's all self help. Um, I don't actually remember the last book I read. It's been a while, guys. It's been a year, I think, since I read a book. Man, I love reading books. I used to complete a book in 3 days. That's the usual time for me to read a book. If it's somewhere between 200 to 300 pages, I'll read it within 3 days. That's it. I'll take it, read it, poof, next book. And I take 3 or 5 points from that book, note it down, and try to go back to those points every 6 months. That was the process until last year. I stopped reading books last year, man. Guys, I have a rule also. Again, with everything in life, for me, I have another rule with books. If I pick up a book, I will not read another book until and unless I finish this book. So I picked up Bhagavad Gita as my last book. Actually, I now remember the last book. And that's why I stopped reading books. Man, I did like the book, but the thing was, the book was this big, okay? Bhagavad Gita can be narrated within 250 pages. If you ask me, if you're just reading the book um, to the core content of it, you can actually cram it in within 300 pages, 100%. But this writer, actually, that Bhagavad Gita book wasn't bought by me. It was actually gifted by my friend's mom because I was telling her that I don't know which author to pick because Bhagavad Gita has different versions, different people writing it. Um, so I was like confused on which one to take. So she gifted the book to me. Man, it was so bad, bro. The book was so badly written because they they took the literal translation of Sanskrit. So the book was, I think, originally written in Sanskrit, This writer translated Sanskrit word by word into English as well as Hindi in that book. So every page had the literal Sanskrit wordings on the page. The next page will have, I think, Hindi for a small summary. Guys, I think we might be having a 313 entry. I'm just going to double check. I don't have that in my instant account, so that I don't need that in my instant account. History, trade. Yeah, man, I don't think I have that in my instant account. Orders, right? Yeah, I guess. No orders, pending orders left. You gotta be very careful on instant accounts, man. Sorry. I'll finish the story and come back to the comments. So that book, bro, it was so badly done. Man, I couldn't understand. Even with the literal translation, I'm like, what are you trying to say, bro? You're literally translating Sanskrit to English? How is that gonna work? Man, it was so bad. So I stopped that book. And you know my rule, right? I don't usually 99% of the times I don't break my rules. So since I could not finish that book, I think I went 30% towards completing the book, but I stopped at 30%. Um, After that, man, since I couldn't finish the book, I stopped reading altogether. Bro, that book was insane. I've broken that rule. I'm sorry, I don't break rules, but that confluence of broken. So I thought, I cannot finish that book since I was dumb. I want to get back to the habit of reading. So I was talking about this the other day with Sherry, bro. I told him, listen, I couldn't find a bookstore near my house. Man, being as amazing as he is, he literally mailed me this book within the next 2 hours, man. Bro, he's awesome, bro. Sherry, bro, thank you, bro. I'm actually enjoying the book, man. Thanks to you. So I've gotten back to the habit. I did break a rule. I'm not going to break it again, hopefully. Next time I'll pick my own books. Sherry bro actually gave me an option of like 6, 7 books. I took one out of that. I think there are three more I want to get from Sherry bro. The next time we meet, bro, I'll take another book from you. I'll give this one. I do have a suggestion for you. I'll give you my book that I have. Man, I want you to read it. Sherry bro, if you're watching this, I'll give it to you, man. Next time we meet. Man, that's a hardcore book, by the way. That's a suspense. I'll give it to you when we meet. I go in transcendental meditation where I'm in full margin. When you're in full margin, so only when you're in full margin, bro. That's funny, man. I'm taking 10K. Can I take 3 and 3s in it? I calculate the lot from funding pips, 0.5% risk. I bet, bro, if you've taken a 10K, I wouldn't go with 0.5% risk, man. Listen, guys, 3 on 3 strategy, again, to reiterate the fact that it does not have a high win rate. Okay. To sustain a strategy like that, you need to go with low risk. So you cannot trade it with 0.5% risk, man, because you'll blow the account if you have 15 stop losses in a row with that strategy. So, how I approach that strategy is different. Since it has a very low win rate, I only take 0.2% risk. Even with my master account, even with my eval accounts, same risk as I do not change my risk just because right now I have $75,000 in instant as well as master funding, right? But my advice to you, man, even if you're taking trades, 3 on 3 trades in your 10K account, I'm not sure if it's flux or whatnot. Um, Man, I'm not sure. Is it an instant account or flex account? What do you have, man? The 10K, bro, Abhay? Abhyam. Abhyam, right? Am I having that name right? Uh, Captain is now on the path of salvation. Devraj, bro, always, man. Always on the path of salvation, bro. Thank you for that, bro. I needed that. I've been slacking on my meditation. Let's go. People are doing meditation with me, man. So I'm so happy about that. All right. Have you read The Four Arguments? It's a top-selling book. Self-help book, I think. Okay, I'll search that. Give me one sec. What is that name? The Four, not the Four Seasons. Agreements. Okay, that's a book. I thought it's arguments. Agreements. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, 4.2 in Goodread, bro. Yo, I'll put that down in my to-do list, man. Sorry, to read list. Hold on. I like it. Well, definitely check it out, my brother. If I could find that book, guys, I've decided not to read online anymore. From this point on, every book I'm going to read is going to be a paperback. All right. Because usually when I read online because it's free. I'm not saying more on that topic, but usually it's free for me. Um, I'm going to put this on the list, my brother. Books. Where's books? There you go. Books. The four agreements, right? The four. We might get 3-on-3 entry, yes. I'm going to check if it's still valid. Hold on, because I need to know if it's still valid. Short. That should have been the entry. Should have been stop loss. Did it go to 1:8? No, it didn't. So, and has it been an hour since it was created? 5:53. Yeah, it's still valid, guys. If it taps in, I'll go. I'll take it. 3-on-3, I might get tapped in within the next. Oh God. Apologies on the sound. I'll put it down, okay? The four agreements. Agreements. 4.2 Goodreads. All right. Good morning. I hope we get to hear the ghost story part 2 today. Really looking forward to it. Ditto, bro. Let's do it this Friday, man. Again, it'll be fun, bro. Let's make people wait for the next ghost story. Man, that'll be fun, bro. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to wait for this Friday, or do you want to go ahead with the next ghost story today? Let me know in the comments, man. All right. Read book by Gambler. Sorry, Florodowski. All the psychology will be cleared. Oh, nice, man. Hoping 6:30 will favor us. Rather, I get kicked out. Guys, 5 more minutes for 6:30. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm in. My 3-on-3 trade is in. It's live right now. You want to watch? Let's go. That's shot. I'm in somewhere there. Stop loss is, I think, here. Is it? Let's confirm. Yeah, stop loss is there. If it comes to the low, it'll be 1:1.4. All right. But in that trade, I've been tapped in officially. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna watch this, people. Let's see. Again, very low win rate. Up to you, people. I'm in this though. 6:30 is in next 4 minutes, so anything could happen. If it just drops like a brick, imagine what 6:30 can do to you. But I'm in this trade, man, no matter what. Or 6:30 could just blow through this SL and the next SL, which is waiting up there. All right, hold on. I'm going through the comments, guys. Hoping 6:30 will fail. Okay, I saw that. Abhishek, bro, good morning, man. Made 370 USD. David, bro, congrats, man. Congrats on that TP, bro. Flux 0.4%. Yo, if you have a Flux account, bro, go with, yeah, maybe the 0.3 to 0.4%, bro. But yeah, man, that'll be good. I have 5 physical books with me, brother. I will send you one. That's it, bro. I'll definitely let you know, man, once I complete this. Sure, bro. But SL and TP remains the same. Yes, guys, it's up to you to re-enter or not. If it's up to you to take my trades or not, but I only show what I do. If I take a stop loss, it doesn't bother me. But if it bothers you, man, don't take the trades. Guys, listen. I don't care about stop losses and TPs. All I care about is my execution side of things. As long as I'm executing day in and day out, I know for a fact that this will become TPs, right? Yeah, it missed me by a few ticks, maybe a few pips. That was so close to TP. Right now, we have 2 more minutes, actually 3 to be exact. There's two possibilities here. Price can just blow through at 6:30 or even wick and then come down, or can just drop like a brick. Anything can happen. That's why I love 3 on 3s because right now we have the possibility of infinity. Let's go. Bro, mark the 3 to 3 in there, man. Yo, you guys, it's right here, bro. That's 3 to 3. 3, 3. There you go, man. Yeah, man. I got tapped. Friday ghost story. 3 guys will go for a Friday ghost story, man. Morning, sir. There any entry? I have 2 entries. I'm in 2 trades right now, guys. Bro, caution. There is inverted hammered on 5 minute. Abhishek, bro, I don't trade with hammers, man. I mean, I don't trade with um, candles and whatnot, my brother. No ghost story today, bro, please. Dilshan, bro, it's like, man, he's traumatized from the last Friday's ghost story, man. Dilshan, bro, sorry, man. Sorry about the last story, bro. I'm not gonna do a ghost story today, man. Maybe this Friday, maybe the next Friday. I don't know. For your sake, my brother, I would do it, man. Yeah, guys, too. Joshua wants to ghost story, by the way. Joshua, so you guys did enjoy the last one, did you? Yeah, man, I got stopped out, guys. 6:30, man. God, is mean. 6:30 is mean. So that's the first stop loss was for this week. Yeah, that's why I say don't, don't go crazy with this strategy. Man, it has a very low win rate, bro. But guys, even after all that, even after having 7 stop losses, we are up $2,036 for the month with the 313 strategy. We're just risking $50. Whoop, whoop. That's fun. That's fun. So that's the first stop. Sorry, that's the first stop loss for the week. We're still on the Ash trade, is still alive. So I will put this as a stop loss. We can take this off to reduce the confusion. We'll see. Excuse me. We'll see if 6:30 is gonna take us off, man. Let's see. I'll go back to the 5 minutes. So there's still time. Mention stop loss, bro. Bro. Yeah, it's right there, man. Um, yes, sir. Only candles and confidences. How do you take TPs and 3 on 3 if it goes in favor? So 3 on 3 TPs, I just let it run until Tokyo ends. Wherever it falls. Last two TPs were at 12:29. Last trade closed at a 1:10. The prior trade closed at a 1:42. Those are the last two TPs. I got those because I let it run to until Tokyo ends. If I let the last trade run until New York, it would have closed way above 1:30. I think 30. It just kept on pushing. So, but I only let it run until Tokyo ends. It's up to you people, but I have my rules because I've done the back test. I've seen the data for the last year or so. Sorry, last 2 years for that matter. So, man, this was just unfortunate, bro. This was so close to TP. It does happen, guys. You just have to accept the fact that we didn't get TP today for that was so close. How many pips was this? How many pips? Hold on. That was 339 pips. Price pushed from entry price pushed upwards of 3,500 pips. We missed that TP by 339. And also, I'm not sure what's going to happen now. 6:30 is here is actually pushing in the opposite direction. Like last Friday, it's just unfortunate, people. But it is what it is, man. I'm in this trade again. Still, if it goes to stop loss, it's data for me. How was Humpy trip? Missing the lives from a long time. Bro, it was just glorious, man. Humpy, we didn't get to Humpy. We had a miscalculation in terms of the route. Um, so I went to Kerala. I was in Kerala for 2 days. I was in Guruayur for the first day and a half, and then went to the place where Kathakali was born. At least that's what the encryption there said in the temple. Man, it was a sweet place. Uh, they said that God came in human's dream. This one human's dream. I think it was a king. His dream and said, "Listen, this is what uh, this is where is going to be the birthplace of Kathakali," and that was where the first woman person who danced Kathakali was actually. Man, I'm so bad at inscribing this. I don't know, man. That is where the first woman who danced Kathakali as a god took place. Did I put that right? I don't know, man. Confusing. So, as the first place Kathakali was spawned, let's leave it at that. We visited that place. It was the temple was called Swarna. It's something about music, man. Swarna something, bro. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about this, but I don't know, man. Sweet temple, very old, um, beautiful. So went to those two temples and then made our way up to Karnataka, uh, Shailishwara temple. I'm so bad with names, so again, Shailishwara, Shailishwara. Yeah, we went there, man. The total trip took me 7 days. Okay, went there, came back to Bangalore, spent a day with my brother and my brother's wife. Man, relaxed in Bangalore, and then came back to Chennai. The total was 2,000 kilometers, 2,032 kilometers to be exact. In a week, we covered. Man, I was walking on clouds. I love driving. I absolutely ecstatic when I drove. Had a lot of fun. So yeah, man. To be honest, the trip was really, really good. Guys, 6:30 has officially left a big wick. We are still alive after that wick in the Ash trade. But unfortunately for the 323 trade, we got taken out. We're still waiting for a verdict. Let's see. I missed a few messages. Yeah, it should be closed by 12:30 p.m. Definitely. Jashi loves ghost stories. Let's go. Guys, tell me this. How many of you guys and gals believe in ghosts? I mean, maybe had an experience with it, maybe actually believe the concept of ghosts. I did not until 5 years ago, I think. When was it? 2020 New Year's, right? So 6 years ago. Until then, I was on the fence when it comes to ghosts and stuff. But when I saw what I saw, people, I was like, of course there are ghosts on planet Earth. So do you guys want to do a post? I mean, like a poll? Like, yeah, man, let's do a poll, guys. This will be fun. I'm gonna do a post right now. Hold on. Let's do a poll, people. Let's go. Um, Polls. Habib, bro, 3 to 3 means it's a strategy, man. There's a strategy video on the linked in the pin comment. Just go through it, bro. It's just simple, man. So the question is, do you believe in ghosts? Hold on, guys, hold on. I'm making a poll right now. I'll put the link in the chat. You guys can vote and let's see where this goes. This is fun, man. This is fun. GS goes on the fence. All right. Let's get it, man. Expiry none. Okay. Post. I posted it. Hold on. I'm gonna post it I'm gonna post the link in the chat. Give me one sec. I'm also gonna vote. Okay. Uh, Hell yeah. I don't think it'll let me vote. Share it. Copy link. Oops. Apologies. I'm listening to myself talk. That's not nice. Okay. You guys ready? There's the link. You guys gonna vote and let's see how many of you guys believe, how many of you think it's just, hallucinations. Let's just take a vote. Let's go, people. You can show your power here, man. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see the people power. Let's see what you guys say. Haven't seen one, so don't believe it. Cherry, bro, you're also someone who drives a lot, man. So I hope you don't see one on the road, man. I genuinely hope you don't. But by chance, if if you find yourself crossing paths, man, then you'll start believing in it, my brother. Abhishek, bro, no, man. I have a fixed strategy, bro. I don't care about candles, man. Um, so I'm not going to consider anything, man. I have a fixed set of rules, fixed confluences. Apart from that, man, I don't worry about candles formations, my brother. So I am not in because of 6:30. Vishnu, bro, that's smart, man. But Vishnu, bro, think about this. If price just drop like a brick, sometimes it just happens at 6:30, right? What happens that way, right? You could have missed a potential 1:40 trade. That's how I see it. Because guys, I don't care about 6:30. I don't care about 9:30 or anything else other than if it's not a red folder news, I don't care about it. I'll just hop on it and say, now it's up to you. The ball is in your court. Give me a TP or a stop loss. I'm happy with either, right? That's how I look at it. Here's a strategy that works. Yeah, man. Sherry, bro, well said, man. I have something that works. Um, I'm not going to change it, unfortunately. But scared, definitely yes. Sorry, bro. I just read your second comment. Yeah, bro. Man, we're all humans, man. Being scared of ghosts is not a bad thing at all. When you ask me, bro, yeah, bro. Right now, I can still feel that, man. Have that feeling of looking at it, bro. It's insane. What happened there? Gold swept upside and then downside. Now it's going up. Very. Hopefully, you learn it one day, man. Just random movements and random candles, man. That sounds like an interesting road trip. Thank you. What is up with this ghost story? You were not here last Friday? We had a ghost story. Go back last Friday when I took the 323 entry. You should see a ghost story text written on the screen. Go through that ghost story, guys. If you missed the ghost story last Friday, mamma mia. Sorry, I was watching an Italian thing. So no ghosts, I believe. See, a lot of people, man. Bro, is that a stop hunt big? Um, excuse me. That was an ash trade, guys. I'm still in it. We still don't know what's going to happen. Now, price is wicking like crazy. We're seeing the third wick. We believe in ghost gins. What is ghost gins, guys? Your chat timer thing sucks, bro. I don't have patience in trading. How do you expect to have patience in writing your chat? Bro, if you can't wait for 1 minute to do a reply, man, I think Ray, bro, you're not cut out for trading itself, man. I mean, you can't wait for a minute to send another message, bro. Come on. Bro, sometimes I wait for days to take an entry, man. I, come on, Ray. I don't want to be mean to you, bro, but you can't be patient for a minute, man. That's tough, bro. In my relatives, there is a lady who got caught by ghost. Oh, she used to climb trees by way it happens in movies. What? She used to eat raw flesh, asking for cigarettes, and she used to tell her husband, "Whoa, man, that's insane. Climb up trees after being possessed? Dude, that would be one sight to see. That is actually scary, right? Rajesh, bro, that's a sister, by the way. Yeah, I've missed the stream post you got back there from the trip. Oh, okay. Bro, does FVG work? Which form now? Jay, bro, I don't do FVGs, man. This is not an ICT trading session, my brother. I don't do ICTs. I don't do order blocks, nothing like that, man. Okay. What do you think? You got married to this late. Sorry? Oh, okay. What do you think you got? Well, not my wife. Okay, sorry. I thought we was talking about my wife. You got married to the late. I'm married to you. Man. She's mine. Ghost used to tell. Oh, this is true. I didn't cook anything. This is real. I know this is real. I completely believe you. I now, guys, if someone says they had this experience, I've gotten to a point where I believe everything that comes out of their mouth because of the experience I've had. So Vedika says, I completely believe that story. I've seen that happen. I've seen people getting possessed. I didn't believe it back then. Yo, I think I have another story for you guys. I have another story that is again hilarious, man. It's absolutely hilarious. You guys won't be scared about that one. Oh my God! Now that I'm taking stories out of my library, this also is a true story. I'll again maybe this Friday or next Friday, guys. We will do ghost story sessions every Friday, I think. Next Friday, sorry, the coming Friday, there's one. After that, there's another one. We'll go through this, man. It's about VWAP. I don't care, man. Let's wait and see. Hey, bro, how are you? Which prop firm are you using except funding pips? Right now, bro, funding pips is what I'm using. And guys, I did want to show you this. We were talking about this. Me and my best friend actually made this last week, and I did send this to Sherry bro, and I was about to send it to Ranjit bro, but apologies, guys. I will post this on Discord. This is the plan. All right. Right now, we're in the current. This is ground zero. Let's call this ground zero. All right, ground zero. Okay, we're having 75K in funding. Next, that's stage number one. Okay, this is the plan for the sorry, this is the plan for the next 6 to 8 months with this live session. Okay, if you're gonna join, this is what you're gonna see. Okay, we spoke throughout the weekend. We came up with this plan in terms of how much we're gonna invest, how much funding we're gonna have in the next year, hopefully. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Every payout I get, I'm gonna take 50% of the payout and gonna invest in these accounts in this exact order. There is science behind this. We spoke about this. Let me try to explain this to you as well as I can. Mamma mia, again. Man, I shouldn't be watching Italian things and imitating Mamma mia. So, listen, stage one, I'm going to max out funding pips. Right now, I have 75K in funding, as you guys know. That's funding for now. 75K, we're up almost $1,000 on the two accounts. Okay, hold on. You ready to go? Right here. All right. So my next job is to add two more instant accounts and two more Flux accounts, or maybe one more Flux account. All right. Two instant accounts. I'm going to take actually three maybe. So I'm going to have $175,000 in instant funding after this, and $150,000 in Flux account funding from funding pips itself. Right. That will max out funding pips with $400,000 in funding. All right. After that, top step is what I'm going to be focused on. Top step, you can take $150,000 in funding per account. They'll give you five max accounts, and I'm going to take five accounts with them. Next, after I max out funding pips, okay, that's the plan. Um, After top step comes stage three, that's FTMO. They're going to be a little pricey. So to max out FTMO of 400K, we're going to spend $2,500. All right. Don't worry, guys. I'll make a video on this if you'd like. But this is the plan. This is what I'm going to do moving forward. And stage number four is going to be Alpha Capital. We're going to get $400,000 funding from them, spending $1,000 on it. All right. Apex, it's going to be last. All right. I'm going to be taking, this is the icing on the cake. Okay. I'm going to be taking $3 million in funding with Apex. Why did I put it last? Is because of this. In Apex, I just found out that you can only take six accounts. Sorry, sorry. six payouts. Okay, they give 20 accounts, but you can only take six payouts with just what is it called? With just I think $10,000 to $12,000 per account if you pass it. Okay, I don't like it. You don't put a cap on that. I don't know why they have the cap. After the six payouts, you're not eligible to trade on that PS. You should again pass those 20 accounts, again go for payout number one, two, three, four, five, six. Again, it's done. Take it from the bottom, build it up again. It's not going to work out for me because if I'm investing $5,000, I want it like this. I want infinite amount of payouts if it is possible. Again, guys, if we start milking these firms, if they see that we're milking more money, they're gonna ban us. We're gonna get to that stage, but we will get to it when we get to it. But right now, we're just patient. I'm just telling you what the plan is for the next 6 months to a year. When you're in the community, you're gonna be seeing this happen. Okay. My goal is to get to 5 mil and then turn it to 10 mil in the next 3 years. Okay. In funding, that is. All right. After that, 25% is going to go to personal accounts from the fourth payout. This is all the nitty gritty of the details. But what I'm trying to say is we are going to get to 5 million in funding if things go the way they're going in the next 6 months. All right. So that's the plan. I'm just telling you what the plan is for the next 6 months. So stay tuned. I missed the trade. Can I sell side now? It's up to you people, man. You should watch Sajin, a Turkish horror movie. Incredible. I bet you can't even watch one full episode. Bro, my wife is a horror fan. She loves watching horror, man. I'll note that down, brother. What is it called? Wait. Let me search that. People, let's scare people, man. I've taken this down, no, book down. What is that name? Siccin. That's a movie, is it? Ooh. Bro, it has a very low IMDb rating, man. I'm very skeptical about this movie, bro. I only watched something above at least a 6, 6.5, my brother. What do you think? Should I give it a go, guys? All right, hold on. Noted. Wait, what happened? Wait, I'll come back to the comments. I know, Jashri, I'm looking at the comment right now. Um, your family member also have experienced same. She was asking for cigarettes. Patel, bro. Yeah, man. It's scary, isn't it, man? People get possessed and do things they don't usually do. That's interesting, right? Um, what else? It's not fair to wait till Friday. Make it 2 days of ghost story. Jashri, listen. Let's wait. Let's build some suspense, okay? And let me actually check what happened in the what happened to the post. Hola, post. Where'd it go? Let's go. How many votes did we have? 26 votes. Man, people do believe in ghosts, man. 58%. Look at it. 58% people think that it's real. 31 says nope. 12 were already on the fence. So I'll just calculate this together. So it's 70% on the fence as well as hell yeah. But this is hilarious, bro. I love this, guys. So you guys do believe in ghosts. I'm so happy that you guys do because I believe in ghosts. Let's go with this plan, bro. See? Yeah, man. I know. I like the plan too. Guys, we can only beat this game if we have big funding. Guys, if you have a personal account, okay, with $5,000, let's say, 1% of $5,000 is what? $50, is it? That's all you can make. 1% of $5,000 is $50. Okay. Imagine you use that $5,000. In this case, if you use it the right way, you're gonna get maybe, let's say, $1 million in funding. Okay. Oh, there's a 3 on 3. Holy. Oh, there's a 3 on 3. Guys. Yeah, I got you. Oh, sorry, I was talking too much. Where is it? My best friend was calling me. He was like 3 on 3. Oh, Guys, there should be an entry here, man. Again, I said, raise the points. Entry, stop loss. I just have to make sure. Yeah, that's a valid 3 on 3. People, if it comes back to this area, I'm going to enter 0.07 lots. Again, turn this off. Have I? Yes, it's off. If it comes back, people, that's the entry area. Hasn't come back yet, thankfully. 0.07. Thank you. My best friend just called me and he was like, bro, it hasn't been tapped yet. So I'm thankful. Again, guys, this is a low win rate strategy. It's up to you if you want to take it. Bro, have you been tapped, bro? I'm talking to my best friend, guys, by the way. 0.07 lots, right? 0.08, I think. One sec. I'll mention the stop loss and TPs. 25.65. Guys, I've put another limit order. Again, this is the second trade for 3 on 3, 3 to 3 strategy. As you guys can see, that's valid. Three, sorry, you can't see that. See, 3, 1, 3. I'm just gonna pull this off so that there's no confusions. All right, that's the supply I'm talking about. I know this is messy right now. Don't worry about it. I'll show you what's happening. All right. Oh, I did not get an entry there, man. So it's fine. This is the entry area. That's entry. Stop loss is right here. Okay. Focus on the right. That's the entry and stop loss. Let me just draw it. Short. If price comes back, I'll be taking a $50 position on sell sides here. Let's see what happens. Okay. That'll be the trade. Hold on. All right. I haven't been tapped in yet. Let's see what's what. All right. Whew. We almost missed that. I'm thankful that I didn't tap, but I don't like missing trades, people. Thank you. Sometimes I just get carried away when I'm talking about passionate things. All right. Apologies. I know that was a last minute thing, but I didn't get tapped in. So either way, I'm just waiting. So if price comes back, I'll get tapped in. If it doesn't, I'll just let it go. All right. What happens, happens. All right. Where were we? Please do media on investment and also Traders Connect. Jason, bro, definitely, bro. Guys, I have a big list of videos to be made and definitely get to it. Let's go with this plan. Oh, I saw that. Is it many episodes? Maybe. I think that's a movie, man. Watch Insidious. I think I've watched Insidious. It's been a while though. Last week, a ghost attacked my sister's friend, trying to kill her while sitting. We have sorry, we have CCTV footage also. Madhu, holy! Can you post that video in Discord in the that'll be fun to watch. Look in this section right here, just random stuff. Can you post it there? I mean, I'd love to watch it. Yeah, I'm also a Ghost fan, guys. Sorry. My wife actually got me into this. She likes to watch ghost movies and whatnot. She's a very scared person, by the way. She'll not watch it at nights, and she'll not sleep without me if she does watch a ghost movie for that night. I try to make her sleep alone, but she won't do it. Man, it's hilarious, bro. I try to scare her sometimes. That's fun. So much fun. Okay. Um, yeah, bro. Ghosts are real. I have experience with female ghosts. Bro, come on, man. Guys, that's a joke. Please don't get offended. I'm using different prop firms, but I have one problem. For me, it's easy to trade with BTC, but when it comes to gold, it is difficult for me. Maybe I should reduce lot size in gold for better risk management. Yeah, bro, once you get a hang of it, once you get used to it, I think it get much better. Same wife thing here. Ranjit bro has the same issue. You know, us husbands, we love making jokes, making them scared, um, making them flinch. I don't know, man. We love playing with our wives, bro. Especially scaring them is the fun part of the day. Ranjit bro has the same feeling. All right, you're in 3 on 3. You got the trade, man. I haven't got the trade yet, bro. Please mention on the screen entry TP and SL. Yeah, because listen, these are the that's entry, that's stop loss, and again, there's no TP for this one. It's just gonna keep going. All right. Let's see if we get an entry here. If so, let's see if it stays alive. That'll be the second and last trade. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that'll be the second and last trade for 3 on 3 today. But we're still in the cash trade, man. It's going forever, bro. If I see Ghost, I will ask a lighter. Let's go, bro. Man, you can ask for it. I'm not sure what reply you'd get, man. Bro, it says, suggest a horror movie. Man, I did like, what is it called? I'm having a brain freeze. What was the last movie I saw? I did like Nun Part 1. Nun Part 1 was really good. As well as, what is the other franchise they have for the Nun thing? I'm not sure what the other one is. Damn, I'll let you know when I think about it, bro. Ooh, wait. He just posted it. I'm gonna watch this first, and then I'll suggest if you wanna watch it. It's been posted in Just Random Stuff by Madhu. I'm gonna watch it first. Do not jump the gun on watching this. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I'm freaking bro. I'm having goosebumps just by clicking this video. I'm watching it right now, man. It's in Discord. Watch it at your own risk. If you have a faint of hearts, don't do it. Hold on, let me watch it first. I'm excited. Holy! Right now, I'm seeing a person sitting on the left. What seems to be a staircase. There's a hallway to her right. There's some boxes to her right. Nothing has happened as of now, but we're waiting for things to happen on the screen. Hold on. Man, I'm scared just by looking at this. God, nothing has happened. Give me one sec. Oh, she's clutching her neck, man. Oh, what? Bro, I'm getting goosebumps here, man. She's been dragged by her neck behind, bro. What? Oh, another friend of hers trying to help her out, man. Yo, Madhu. Whew. Yo, that my the hair in the back of my neck is standing up right now. Holy. Yo, that was scary. That was genuinely scary. That's CCTV footage for you, people. Man, this is that was so scary. Man, it felt like she was being, you know, roped from behind from her neck, man. Bro, that's scary stuff, bro. I actually believe that. Madhu, thank you for sharing that. That's just woohoo. Yeah, that's just that. I don't have any words for it. God, man. Did you guys see it? What do you guys think about it? Oh, yeah, I miss push-ups. Hold on. We do things that we usually do. All right, let's do push-ups, man. Thank you, Patel ji. Man, just one sec. I'm closing my drapes now. More darker because of the horror stories. Let's go. I'm just gonna stretch a bit. Yeah, I have to be doing push-ups, people. One stop loss, right? Thank you for reminding me, Patel ji. Appreciate it. 15 push-ups, people. Let's go. One, two, six, seven, eight, two. And I'm so sore after last week's workout. Um, yeah, I'm trying to do it slow, the push-ups, because this time, guys, I'm not gonna hurry the process of, you know, getting healthy. This time I'm gonna do it right. Uh, I'm gonna eat properly for the next 3 years. I'm gonna work out for the foreseeable future. That's what I have in mind. Let's see. Annabelle, yeah, Annabelle was good too, man. So that push-ups has gone past officially. 65, 65. Wait, just 75, man. Okay. And what about this? There you go. Push-ups done. Whew. Now it's time to read, people. Let me just go through the comments and then we'll start reading. Obsession movie. Ooh, I like it. I've used the same strategy in BTC as well, bro. Now, man, honestly, bro, BTC was a different strategy for me. I was having a no stop loss strategy for BTC that did not work out so well for me. I've never used this strategy anywhere else, man, other than gold, guys. I've tried using this in NASDAQ futures. Man, unforgiving, bro. I don't like NASDAQ, bro. It's gold, I think, is the best for both of these strategies because I've backtested in multiple pairs and whatnot. I just like it here, man. Yeah, I just saw it, mother. Man, that was freaky. I actually felt her being pushed and being dragged maybe from behind or something like that. Man, that was insane. Where was this again? Is that a workplace or something like that, Madhu? My God, that was freaking insane. We're speaking about ghosts. My car started speaking. Josh, bro, what is your car saying, man? Let's see your reaction first. Yo, I got goosebumps when I saw that, bro. Only prop firms is trading with brokers illegal in India. Exactly. I don't do illegal things, man. Can we watch? I mean, if you have a faint of heart, don't do it. You actually cannot see the ghost, but it's just her getting dragged by her neck. Not dragged per se, but she has the hands on the neck, and it looks like someone is pulling her from behind, but you can't see anything else. So you can't see the ghost. Next Friday, guys, I'm gonna show you an actual ghost. Okay, be ready for that. This Friday, have photographic image showing the thing sitting inside the photo. All right, I'll show it to you. But suspense, okay? This Friday. Really scary. She got mad for a minute. Where's the scary thing come from? The scary thing comes from the fact that there may be a ghost, pulling her from behind. Yeah, maybe. My sister's workplace, Bengaluru. Wow. Madhu, that's it's just spooky. Very spooky. All right. We might get another entry with 313 today. Let's see what happens, guys. So you mean to say every Friday ghost day with stories? Exactly. Cheers. Cheers to that. Every Friday, I still have, excuse me, I still have two more ghost stories to go through. One of my brothers got that. Yeah, I'm in, guys. Let's see what happens here. One of my brothers had that experience. I think, yeah, it was my brother who had that experience. It's not my own brother again. The person who I started this channel with. And the next story is hilarious. That's my own. I think that's the most hilarious story you'll ever listen to because I was in it. I was actually scared. I was laughing. I had a blast while it was happening. Man, you guys, I'll tell you that story, man. I think it'll be a fun session to have. But guys, I'm in. I'm in that 3 to 3. Let's see what happens here, man. So, sorry, that was a 3 on 3, right? Yeah, that was a 3 on 3. So, what was I saying? This Friday, we're talking about the one with the proof I have. The next Friday after that is going to be the experience I had, the prior experience I had. Again, that's the hilarious story one. So you guys have to wait for that one. All right. Let's go. 2,800 subs. Thank you so much, Jason, for reminding me. Congratulations, community. We're growing like crazy. Thanks to all of you. Thank you for all the likes. We've got 98 likes for this session. Really appreciate it. We're doing good as a channel, as a community. We're growing together. Let's go, man. There'll be a Friday when there'll be all TPs and each viewer will have ghosts coming out of the monitor with USD cash holding in the hands. Let's go, Rajat, bro. That'll be a sweet ghost experience to have, man. A lot of USD cash. Who's behind you? Man, I don't fall for that, bro. But I did look at my camera though for 1 second there. Just to be careful, right? I mean, yeah, I'm in. Gautam, bro, I'm in, man. Um, guys, it's time to read for the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna keep a timer and let's read together. Yeah. If you have anything to read, just go ahead. Pick a book, pick any book. Um, you can take your kids, nieces, cousins, any book that you got, even if it's a fifth grade math book, just take it and read. All right. Reading is a good thing to do. It builds a lot of patience. It builds a lot of discipline. Trust me, because this thing that we have in our hands nowadays, guys, these things that you guys have is has made you addicted to short-term memory, meaning you only have a goldfish's memory now. You and I both, maybe for that matter, we've been so hooked on shots, our memory has been short-circuited, man. So for us to get better in trading, we do this every day for 5 minutes. If you guys could read with me, that'll be amazing. We are on two trades. I don't know what's going to happen from here on. This is 3 on 3 trade entry that you guys seeing live right now. I'm in that trade as well as the Ash entry that's up there. So if price comes to this area, we'll have one TP. The next TP, God knows what will happen with that if price decides to go wherever it wants to go. So I close this trade only after that. The 3 on 3, sorry, the Ash will be closed here if it price gets there. Okay. Right now, I'm gonna. Can you tell me the last week profit and loss, bro? Dilip, bro, this is what we had last week, man. Last week was this. How many? So this is last week. Came back from vacation. This is all again. Got instant and funded accounts. This is all taken in funded and instant accounts. The first day was I wanted to 4.3. Listed what we got two TPs with one SL from 3 on 3 strategy. Hold on. So the second day was one TP and one stop loss, ending the day with $217. Third day, $380, one stop loss and one TP. And then four SLs back to back with Ash strategy, but 3 on 3 strategy gave us a 1 is to 10 risk to reward, which put the account up. So these are the number of TPs and stop losses. We were up, way up there when it comes to the P&L of the week itself. For the month so far, guys, this is what we're sitting at. For the 3 on 3 strategy, we're up $2,036 by just risking $50. Imagine. just risking 50, we're up $2,036. And for this, for the actions and stop strategy, we're up $845, I think. How is that $845, man? This is wrong, bro. This is way wrong, man. What the hell is going on? That's not 845. Man, the math is wrong here because listen, 700, 200, 300, 200, 500. I don't know, man. This is wrong. I'll have to check this up because the amount shown here is completely wrong. Because if I'm doing the math right, so for 800, $900 down, this is what? 1,200, 1,900, 2,400. Bro, the math is wrong here. I'll calculate it. I'll let my best friend work on this because I'm so bad at doing what is it called? Excel. So I'll work on it. So that was the TP and stop losses. Right now, I'm just going to chill for 5 minutes and read the book. I won't be able to see the comments. Uh, I'm going to turn on the timer for 5 minutes. If you want to read with me, you're more than welcome. All right, 5 minutes is on. Let's go. I'm seeing a lot of love on the chat. I don't know what that about. There you go. That's today's morning's reading session. I'm glad that you guys joined me in reading. Appreciate it. So, meditation done, reading done. We have motivation, which will be scheduled at 8 o'clock. Right now, we're just chilling. All right, I'm going to read the comments. Hey, off topic. Gold new trader here. I have two questions. How are you withdrawing from some exam in India? And how are you treating the tax purposes as business income? Uh, Shirisha, hi. Welcome to the live. If you're still here, I do not trade in XM. I do not suggest people to trade in XM, not just XM. Trading gold in any other broker in India is considered illegal by RBI. If you guys are doing it, be very, very careful because if they figure it out, they'll block all the accounts that you own. So they'll freeze all the accounts you own. That's the risk I'm not willing to render. All right. I'm talking about all brokers, not XM alone. Any broker that you're trading India, okay, don't take it wrong. People from XM, nothing against you people or any other individual broker in India. As far as the Indian law is concerned, the letter of law dictates the fact that you cannot trade in individual brokers with USD denominations. So if it's INR denominations, then maybe, but if it's USD denominated, you cannot, all right? When it comes to taking payouts, I'll have my first payout maybe this weekend. Hopefully, when I have it, I'm going to be taking it through Rice or through my company itself. I'll set it. I'm going to set up this my company today or this week. So I'm going to talk to the company secretary this evening or this afternoon, maybe not maybe this afternoon at 2 p.m. We're going to have a conversation with him. I already spoke to him on the phone. Everything is sorted. I'm just going to go through the intricate details. I do have a few questions that I want to ask him face to face. Once I do that, I will get the company started today. So I'll be getting my payouts through my company to me. All right. So if you want to maximize um, your benefits, have a company and trade through it. That's what I would suggest. Um, Definitely not an individual broker in India. Yep. To answer your question. Tell me the last week. I did say that. The specific kind of human, this types of human only attracts ghosts. So I'm that kind of a human, my brother DP, to attract ghosts, man. God, bro. Almost taking out gas. I'm not sure, man. Almost there. Yeah, I'm taking out. That's stop loss number 2 for today. 3 on 3. Yeah, it's 24th, right? 24th. Again, just $100. Doesn't affect this big time. So we'll keep going, guys. We're still in this trade, still in the original Ash trade so far. Let's see what happens there. So this will become invalid. I'm going to do push-ups, don't worry. So that's the second stop loss for today. So since we caught that 1:10 last Friday, man, that's a good thing that we did. Okay, there you go. That's second stop loss. That's stop loss number 2. Sorry, stop loss number 1, and then stop loss number 2. All right. So we'll switch to the 5 minutes and we look at the trade. Let's see what happens if price decides to take this stop loss too. So yeah, I'm gonna do push-ups. Don't worry, guys. As always. Bro, please stop scaring us by telling ghost stories. I was on my morning run and suddenly a lady passed in front of me, going in the same direction. I got scared. I went, bro. You got scared by a random lady, man. Yeah, I get that, bro. That has happened to me too. That's hilarious, man. Yeah, bro, that's how much capital. Delete, bro. Capital is 75K, man. 25K of master account, two-step master account. One is a 50K instant account, man. Can you put auto sum? Bro, there's something wrong with it, man. Jason, I'll calculate it. He has got total capital. Yes, thank you, bro. Sherry, I'm just getting to this question. Feels like ashram school, studying, meditating, reading. Frankie, yeah, bro. You need all that, man. कौन सा broker use करते हो? I don't use brokers, guys. Again, funny pips. I'm withdrawing some funds to a card and using it to pay bills. Yeah, careful, people. I think this trade is far. Yeah, of course that became far at the end, but it would have been whoa if it just dropped like Friday, right? So two sides to a coin. Brother 313, very bad strategy. Brother 313 is a very bad strategy. Say that to the bottom line of this month, my brother. $1,986. You can talk to the bottom line. Sorry, man. I'm just joking. I just hate to remind you. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm not answering this, just a comment from your followers. If you keep your winning ratio, it's true, always 100% win rate. Oh, 1:2, 100% win rate? That's tough, I think. Good morning, Surya bro. Hi. Did you watch the movie Jeepers Creepers? No, man. Was it good? Why do you need a 100% win rate, man? Yeah, exactly. Guys, 100% win rate, I think, no, I know for a fact that doesn't exist, all right? Guys, I can hear my, no voice? You guys can hear me? I don't know. I can hear my mom making tea. So I'm just going to do the push ups right now. I don't want to miss it. Yeah, the 3 on 3s are done for the day. I'll wait for tomorrow for the next 3 on 3. All right, 15. All right, let's go. 6, 7, 4, 5. Let's go. That's another 15. Man, if this one also goes to stop loss, that's 45 push-ups for today, man. Oh, wow. 75, 80, 90. Man, this is pushing up. We're getting fitter, bro, every day. Let's go. Oops. So let's see what happens with this trade. Again, who knows? Man, that was so close, bro. It was absolutely mind-boggling to see that happen. Um, Still time. Let's see what happens. Good morning. Yeah, saw that. Vinipit Kuda Kada Srinivas Garu. Dash was that Dashi Mahakal. I don't know what that means. How do you improve your English? I really wanna I really wanna improve. Bro, just watch me every day. Watch a couple of episodes in a series with subtitles. Just read the subtitles and maybe read a newspaper, man. That's all you gotta do, brother. Horror movie franchise consists of 4 parts, following an ancient flesh-eating demonic creature that hunts humans every 23 years for 23 days. Oh, that sounds like a good story, brother. I like that, man. It's a great idea to have a ghost story every Friday, but it requires you to also add some ghost stories in between during the week so that there'll be good balance. AK-79, bro. Every every man, I don't have those many ghost stories, man. These are all real stories that happened in my life or happened to people that I know of. Um, I'm stretching this the more I can because I only have two stories of my own and one of my brothers, which I know for a fact that happened, right? Other than that, man, just saying the story for the sake of saying it, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Actually, push-ups are 195 now. Oh, it's 195 should have been. Oh, sorry. My math is bad, guys. Apologies. All right. Thank you for the correction. Again, very bad at math. 195. Okay. If that's what you guys say it is, I will put it up. All right. What an unfortunate start for the day. Oh, I don't know. It's fine. I meant TP 200 pips every day, every trade. Man, I don't like 200 pips, bro. That's too small for me. Look, all the TPs we've taken so far, you could call it. I'm not calling. I'm not sure which you're referring to. For me, in funny pips, this is how much pips they give me for each TP: 3,018, 2,150, 1,003, 1,499, 3,321. These are the amounts we've made in the last five TPs. Was answering Mr. Additional. The voice is clear in Telugu. Oh, okay, got it. Sorry. Need two zones very close and tapped. Which zone will be valid? The most recent zone that was tapped will be valid. Disregard the zone that was tapped first. We don't need it. If the next zone was tapped, so in this case, there are two zones here, right? Zone number one, zone number two. If this candle taps both of these zones, I'll only consider the most recent tap. So yeah. Oh, Jeepers Creepers, one, two, three, and reborn. Wow. Bro, inverted hammer watching you in corner. It's doing its job. Sure, brother, sure. Man, Abhishek, bro, if that's your strategy, man, that's awesome, bro. If it works for you, it's perfect. But I just don't want to, work with candles and candle patterns and whatnot, man. It's just not my style, brother. Yeah, I might be called to have tea soon. Waiting for it. Oh, what just happened? Took the 3 on 3 SL. Oh, it just came back, bro. Ranjit, bro. Yeah, man, we took a 3 on 3 SL, bro. Someone's calling out Dash. Let me just, hold up, bro. Let me just zoom in, man. I don't think, how's that Ash, my brother? It looks like an FV trade, man. Oh, you're talking about to the left. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just replying to Discord comments. What a hammer. Do you think that's why these mark guys, listen, let's just not be mean to each other. Guys, there's a million ways to trade a market. Inverter hammer, FV, order blocks, stop hunt, ash. The names are different, the things are different. If you're making money with it, that's the whole bottom line. Okay. I don't care what you guys trade. I don't care even if you guys are taking longs when it's green candles or red when it's red candles. And as long as you guys take TPs, that's all that matters at the end of the day. So let's just not be mean to each other. Let's be kind. Anything that works, right? At the end of the day, guys, listen, if you're making money with it, you can name whatever you want to name. You can trade anything that you feel right and you've back tested and you're actually doing it live with a set of rules. As long as it works for you, that's all that matters. Don't worry about anyone else. Because the number of people who said the things of mine, the 3 on 3 won't work. Look, it works for me because I follow it like it's my own religion to the T, man. I have my confluences. Of course, it doesn't work majority of the times. Last month, I took 21 stop losses with that strategy. That doesn't mean that I'm going to abandon my strategy. Yeah, it took a 1 is to 42 trade TP in a single trade. 21 stop losses just got evaporated in a single trade, and I was up by 20, 19 or 20 maybe, risk to reward with that one trade, right? And last Friday, we got a 1 is to 10. So it doesn't matter how many SLs we're going to take after this, it's all been balanced out. I'm getting called for treat. Yellow. 2 minutes. So guys, listen. Anything that gut, anything can work for you. Just do whatever works for you, man. It's as simple as that. As long as you're doing good, as long as the account is in positive, you're drawing out money from the accounts. That's all that matters, right? See, that's good, bro. I'm glad that you saw the point of view. So, guys, something can work for someone. The same thing cannot work for the other one because he doesn't believe in it and he doesn't follow the conferences or whatnot. Just because you guys don't like the 3 on 3 doesn't mean that I'm going to abandon my own baby, right? I have been doing this for the last 7 months, the 3 on 3 strategy, very successful in terms of risk to reward. Yeah, I might get 15 stop losses in a row, but one TP with the 3 on 3 strategy would give me a 1 to 20 on average, right? Perfect for me, man. That works for me, right? So Try to follow candlestick pattern, do it. Don't force it here. Yeah, man. That's fair. Sherry has been fair. Yeah, you guys can follow anything, but that's even for the chat in Discord. You guys can follow anything, but if you're posting anything in terms of the patterns and whatnot, the analysis, please keep it down to Ash 313 and also um, Stop Hunt so that other people can learn from it. Um, let's be fair for the community itself. I hope you guys understand. Bro, still, man, that's not the correct entry, my brother. I don't think that's a correct entry, man. There's no Ash there, man. The way you enter, bro, Ola, bro, man, that's not a long entry. That I would not have taken that, even if I wasn't in this trade, brother. All right, guys, we let this do whatever it wants to do. Right now, I'm going to have tea. If I get a setup, I'll come running back, all right? Because my family is waiting downstairs. Well, I'll be back after tea. We'll let price do whatever it wants to do. Right now, it's just playing with a stop loss. We will. One second, my best friend is calling me. He's like, if you go down now, you might get a stop on trade next. What are you going to do? Come back rushing? That's what my best friend is fearing. And I'm like, yeah, I'll go get some water and also get my tea. If I want to have it here, I'll have it. So there's still 5 minutes, right? So we need a candle to tap, and then the next candle to tell us what it's going to do. So I have 5 minutes here. Uh, he's actually laughing out loud for my comment. So I'll go take my tea and come if I get a trade. Otherwise, I'll be here the next 10 minutes. All right. See you guys in a bit.
Damn. That's unforgiving. I think 1:2 RR is perfect for the strategy. Maybe.
Bye, guys. Yeah, I'll have to take tea with you guys because this trade is done. Next trade is on the way. So that was very close to TP, but unfortunate, right? That's fine. It'll go in the record. Push-ups to be done. Understood. 1 SL for today. As of now, let's see what happens with this trade. Okay. So as you guys know, that's a very beautiful stop on right there. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'll do my analysis in here. I forgot. All right, that's the future chart. Coming back to it. Hold on. There you go. That's futures. That's stop on, by the way. Stop on. As you guys know, this is the breaching candle. Now that's should be the entry candle. We'll wait for this candle to close. If it gives us the entry, we'll take it. All right. We have 2 minutes exactly. Let's see what happens. All right. Again, I'm switching to execution mode. Going to this. If it's going to be a TP, it's going to be something like this. All right. Sorry, not TP. If it's going to be a long, my God, I'm having a brain freeze. Stop hunt, reset points. That'll be the entry candle. That'll be the stop loss candle. If I get the confirmation, guys, that is what it's going to look like. Okay. Give me 1 second. We have 1.5 minutes left. We'll wait patiently to see if we have the confirmations. If so, I'll take it. Right now, it's looking good. We have 1 more minute. If it closes as is, I will look for a long here. 0.6, sorry, 0.06 lots for me. I'm not sure about you people. All right. Now this goes back on. Always. Yeah, you should do all the right things, people. 0.06. 30 seconds more. Let's see. Let's see what happens. This will be the last trade for today, guys. It's been a long time since I took 4 entries in a single session. This will be the fourth entry for today. 3 SLs already. We'll see what this one wants to do. 12 seconds. 6. 3 seconds. How many people? 34.14, 33.14. And then I'm in longs, by the way. I'm just putting my stop loss. Hold on. 09 actually. 34.09, 33.09. There you go. Long here. Stop loss went there. As you guys can see, that's stop loss. Looking for 1 to 3. There you go. Oops. I like perfection. And I hate myself for it. There you go. That's perfection. All right. Stop on. We don't need it. So as you guys can see, that's a stop and trade right there. That's entry. Hold on, let me put it here. And this is stop loss. Right. Let me go do the push up because a challenge is a challenge. Yep. All right. 15 more, guys. This is getting hectic. Come on. I'm gonna build such an upper body after this because of the fact that I'm doing so many push-ups, and also with all the TPs we're getting, a lot of sit-ups too. Let's go. 15, is it? 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 2, 3. Yowza. Let's go. That's 15 people. I'm back. I'm just gonna have tea now. In peace. In peace. All right. Side bro, I did it, man. Don't worry. Making addition on base on today's trade only. Yeah, bro. People like to see TPs, so stop losses, and take decisions on that. Man, this strategy has been devised from the data of the last 2 years. All the strategies all the three strategies I use, actually four, if you also count 3 to 3 as a different strategy. So these four strategies I have right now was in the making for the last 9 months, and also have been battle tested for the last 2 years. So that's why I do what I do. That's why the rules of a 1:3, not a 1:2, and whatnot. Hey, bro. Maraj, hi, bro. I've been How do you do backtesting for a strategy? Usually, how much time do you give it to backtest? Hardik, bro, that's, I think, the most important part of the strategy itself, because if you don't do the backtest, man, you won't get the confidence that is required to execute it whenever it shows up. The backtest is what, psychologically speaking, bro, the more backtests you do for that particular strategy, at least for a year worth of data, you'll get used to it. Your eyes will get used to looking at that strategy happening live. So it'll be much easier for you to spot those trades. First point. Second point is, in your subconscious brain, you know exactly what worked and what didn't work in the past. So for some reason, it works so well. You get all the confidence with the data that you collect for the last 2 years. Man, it's so important, bro. Done. 1 second. So guys, always backtest, man. Anything you do, what time does it take for me to backtest? Oh, that's a different question. It depends on the strategy itself, right? It's like if you have a strategy with multiple time frame analysis, bro, that's gonna take almost forever, man, to go through all the time frames. No, that's kind of a tricky thing to do. Um, it's actually not easy at all, bro. This is going stale very fast because of the fan. So, guys, any strategy that you do, make sure you backtest it to the T, at least for a year. With all the confluences, don't cut corners and whatnot. Also, what platform do you use? Is it TradingView that you're using the replay button. No, man, Hardik, bro, to be honest with you, I do have the replay button because of the premium. I can use it, but for the backtest, man, I've backtested so many strategies over the last 5 years. And I got so used to the routine by just looking at the chart and just going through the rules, not breaking any rules while taking the trades. But I'm pretty good at backtesting just by looking at the previous data, bro. I think I have data for more than 3 years with the premium that my friend has got, my best friend. So just TradingView, bro. Simple TradingView. Again, replay button takes a lot of time. For me, I'm just saying this because if someone is new to trading, doing it in replay button might actually work better. But for me, since I've done this for so long, since I got used to the price action, following the rules and all that 9 yards, it's much easier for me, man. So that's why I just do it with trading. But I don't think you can backtest your strategy for a year or two if you're having a normal version of TradingView. If your strategy is in 1 minute, because you won't get the data. They'll only give you data for a free account for 1 month. So you got to invest there, right? And it's so refreshing, man. That was a good tea, to be honest. Now it's a waiting game, people. We just wait for price's verdict to see what it's going to give us. I love coffee, but I can't drink it because of some reason. Well, it, I don't, I don't know what to say. I love coffee, but I can't drink it for some reason. Um, Man, I don't actually drink coffee, especially black coffee. I don't know how people do it, and I don't know how people love it because I've seen a lot of people when I was abroad. The majority drink that you see beverage in terms of tea, coffee is coffee. That too black coffee, that too strong black coffee. Bro, I cannot do that, man. It's too strong for me, bro. I tried it once in the office when I was doing the corporate gig. And that too, I'm not talking about small coffees, people. I'm not talking about a cup like this. Listen, this is maybe an ultra small size for them. I'm talking about a cup this big, this tall. Bro, that's just insane, man. And also, that's their breakfast, mind you. They don't have a breakfast, they just drink that much of coffee and they're done for the breakfast. Bro, I can never live without breakfast, man. I'll faint. I'm such a guy. I don't know. I don't know how they enjoy that much of strong coffee as breakfast itself. I think that's something that I never understood when I asked my colleagues and my boss about this. They were like, "It just works out." I was like, "How does it work out?" See, Sherry bro loves black coffee. Let's go, especially espresso, bro. Sherry bro, tell me this, man. Don't you feel like it's very strong, bro? I, did you get used to it initially when you tried it? What was your thought? I think it should be way back then, right? What's the state of your Funding Pips master account? Right now, the Funding Pip master account is sitting at $700 in profit. Um, so I have two accounts, right? One is actually doing better than the other one. Um, so 3% up and 0.5% up. See, that's 3%. at 0.5%. So they're actually doing decent. Let's see. Still, still not done with the month. Still a week left. Let's see what happens. Especially couldn't get sleep in the night when I drink it. Bro, that is because of the caffeine, right? Of course, you won't be able to sleep at night. I'd recommend not to take black coffee or any coffee for that matter after 6 p.m. That will affect you. Even 5 p.m. I wouldn't. Add a spoon of ghee to black coffee, you will like it. Bro, sorry to tell you this, but I hate ghee, man. I cannot stand the smell or the taste of it. I don't know, man. I know a lot of people love it, but no, bro, you love it? Shiva, bro. God. For some reason, I've always loved it. From day one, Sherry, bro. Now I'm just, yeah, I'm like, wow. How? For me, I don't know. I've seen people, sorry, I've seen people speak of beer like this. They say the first time I never had beer, by the way. The first time they tried it, they'll be like, they'll make their face like this. Yuck. It's like when I actually had black coffee, like strong black coffee for the first time. I think this was 3, 4 years ago. The first reaction for me was like, whoa, it was that strong? Man, I couldn't handle it, bro. You should try Arabic black coffee then. Okay, do they have a lot of sweet in it? How does that work? Arabic black coffee, bro. Happy for you. What's your target for payout? Great, happy for you. What's your target for payout? Bro, I don't have a target for payout, man. Listen, guys, there shouldn't be a target for payout. If you do the minimum, sorry, if you have the minimum requirements to get a payout, if you're eligible for a payout, just take out whatever you have. I don't have a target. I don't work like that. For me, as long as I'm executing every single day, I just let the account go wherever it wants to go because that 313 trade that we caught this morning could have easily gone to a 1:30, right? Then the target would have been completely different than taking a stop loss today. So listen, guys, I don't target. Sorry, I don't fix targets. I just bit my tongue. Excuse me. Sorry, that's painful. Exciting stuff, right? So I don't have any targets in terms of payouts and whatnot. For you, your job is to just execute every single day like a horse which has blinders to the right and left and it's only looking at the damn road, right? That's your job. Sit at the same place every single day, watch the same setups come through, execute the same setups that you usually take with the same set of risks and patience and discipline. As long as you do that, guys, don't worry about this is how much I need for a payout. This is where I want to be this month, next month, the month after. If you put superficial targets on yourself, you're going to add more pressure onto you. As long as you're having your day right, all you have is today, man. Excuse me. All you have is today. That's it. Let's make this the motivation session for today. All right. It's almost 8 a.m. All right. Listen, all you have is today. Don't worry about your account where it is because that's past news. Don't think about all that. What can you do this session, this second, this minute today to make your day better? How can you execute in such a manner that goes perfectly with your confluences, your rules of your strategy? That's it. This is the only thing that's in your control. How market is going to react? Guys, listen. We've got 3 TPs before on the same day. We've got 4 SLs on the same day. It's not up to you or me. It's up to the trading gods, right? So for me as a person, as a trader, my job is just to execute and don't think about the past or the future. These two things are completely out of my control. Guys, it took me 2.5 years to pass my first phase. 2.5 years to pass my first phase. The next phase happened within the next 3 months. It should have happened in 1 month. But look at the trajectory, man. 2.5 years to get to one, 3 months to get to the next one, max. And to get to a payout, God knows how long. But my job as a trader right now, sitting in this chair, talking to you people, is to make sure that I execute how I have executed for the past 6 months without without emotions, without, you know, being biased on the market, without breaking rules, and taking every trade that comes through, and having the patience to sit for the entries, sit inside the entries, and take full TPs. This is what helped me pass my account after 2.5 years. This is what helped me pass my second phase after 3 months. Now it's going to help me to get to my payout stage, right? So when you put too much pressure on yourself, you're going to make it much harder. Guys, life is very, very easy if you make it easier. Do not complicate things for yourself. Do not put a timeline. Before, me and my best friend used to talk about this a lot. This is one of the biggest issues we had. Whenever we took an account, okay, whenever, let's say, we took a new account after we blow the previous one, which we did a lot back in the day, we used to fix a target saying, Arvind, bro, listen, this is what he used to say. This is what I used to say too. Bro, next 2 months, we're going to pass this account. 20 days after, we'll be eligible for a payout in 15 days. We're going to take a payout for $500 minimum. We're going to make it in life. That's what we used to say after. That's what we used to say after every account we blew. Do you know what this 2 month time period or this time period did to us psychologically? For us, now we are in a clock. We're trying to race against a clock, especially when you're trading with a company such as StopStep. Man, you get carried away because every month you're going to be paying a fee to keep that account, right? It's very hard. It's very tough initially, at least as a trader. You're putting so much pressure in yourself that you have to make it for yourself, your family. Otherwise, you'll be on the street in terms of financials, right? If you have a job right now, hold on to the gig, hold on to the job. Don't quit it because having a job gives you a little freedom in terms of, okay, if this month doesn't go well as it's supposed to, I'm fine. My bills are paid, right? So when you're a new trader, do not quit as soon as you see your first payout or second payout. Make sure you have that freedom in terms of, okay, even if my month sucks or even if the next 3 months sucks for me in terms of trading, I'm taken care of, I'm sorted for my finances when it comes to my bills, right? That's why whenever someone texts me, DMs me asking about, bro, what do I do? I'm a new trader. What can be done? My first thing to say is, it's going to take time, man. It's definitely going to take time. A year, two, man, it took 9 for me. Right from the day when I started learning until this point, even now, I haven't had a payout yet. I'm talking about strictly gold and funding firms and whatnot. Yeah, with BTC was a different story, but let's talk about just funding firms and what we're doing right now. So, to get to this point, guys, that's going to take time. You got to understand that as a new trader, you shouldn't be putting so much pressure on yourself saying, I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to do this right now. Um, and I'm going to make it somehow. Nah, you're going to put so much pressure on yourself mentally. If one trade goes wrong, that's when things starts to spiral. You'll be like, nah, I want to get that profit back because that's my rent money. When you think about trading like that, trust me, you're going to blow account after account after account. Okay. I've done it. I've been there. Guys, I've been there. Even now, I'm one of you. Okay. Don't look of me as this trading guru online who's just doing lives, who's doing better. His account is looking good. He right now is up 2,000 whatever dollars for the month. Nah, nah, nah. I'm just like you, man. I'm still struggling to get a payout, remember? So this is from my experience too. I'm still in the spaces like you guys are on, still, trying to go towards a payout. That's why these topics strike me so badly and so deeply because I'm still going through the same thing. Sorry, still going through the same things as you guys. So take it from a trader like you. In order to do this right, if you're still in the job, don't quit it. Even if you've quit it, make sure you have 12 months of fuel, 12 months minimum for yourself and your family. That's your bills, that's your rent, that's your car payments, that's your fuel for your car, your kids, sorted for 12 months. Then and only then you'll have the peace that you require in order to trade with the sanity that it demands, right? To be successful, you have to give it the time that it requires to pass an account, to get a payout, to have multiple accounts. So we spoke about this when we started this session. So this I'm talking about. This is the number of accounts I'm planning to add to the mix in the next 6 months to 12 months, right? This will not happen until you pass an account. This will not happen until I get my payouts. Okay. But imagine if we could get to the place where we have $5 million in funding, 1% a month will change. Bro, that's more money than my dad made in his whole lifetime, bro. Think about it. That's more money. If I take 1% a month, okay, how much would that be with $5 million? $500,000, $50,000, $50,000, not maybe not in his whole lifetime, but still $50,000 in a month, man. Give me 3 months, I would have passed my dad his whole lifetimes of earning. That too, he was working in the government, he was good, getting good money, right? So for you to get to that space wherein you're making more money than your entire generation together, you got to get through that 1 year, 2 year of hardship. In order to do that, have some savings, break it down into small steps. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. So I will stop this rant of, you know, being consistent and being disciplined enough to make it in trading. Um, because guys, this is what it's going to take. If you want to get to a place where you have $5, $10 million in funding, you're pulling $50,000, $60,000 a month. After that, that's not going to be easy, right? So you're going to follow these steps. If you haven't backtested your strategies, if you haven't learned the strategy, yes, go back, learn it, man. Because what happens after the first 3 hours I'm here? I'm going to trade for the next 5 hours. What are you going to do then? Blow your account? Or what happens if I'm on vacation? Last week I was on vacation. Some of you guys blew your accounts. I got DM saying you guys blew the accounts. See, I was not here for a whole week. What happens then? You got to understand and learn this stuff. Just by copying me, you won't become a big trader, right? In order to do this, understand how it works, do the back test that's required, do the hard work, do the 9 yards, and then become successful. Correct? So I'll stop it here. All right. I know, man. It's not going to be easy, guys. That's why I keep reiterating the fact that you got to give it time because I gave it time. Me and my best friend, man, we sat right here. Both of us, we put our heads together. We gave it time. We were like, no matter how long it's going to take, we're going to make it, Arvind. That's what he said to me. When we started, he said, listen, it's not going to be an easy journey. This is what he said when I left to Canada too. My best friend, he lives in Singapore. He left to Singapore before 2 years. I left to Canada. Okay. He's a senior for me in every sense in life. So he got actually 3 years before me. He left to Singapore 3 years before I did abroad. He got married 3 years before I got married. Now he has a kid who's almost 3 years old. Maybe I'll get one soon, God willing. Okay. So he's a senior for me. He advises me in everything, in every sense of life. So and before I went to Canada, this is what he told me. He called me up. He says, he was the one who inspired me to go abroad and, get an education in the first place. So the first point he made was this: Arvind, listen, bro, this is what you're going to face because he's been doing this for 3 years, right? He said, your life is going to be a machine life. Okay. You're going to go to work. Sorry, you're going to go to school first. You're going to go to school. You're going to have a part time gig. You're going to come back home, cook, eat, clean the house, clean the room, do laundry, go to the grocery shop, come back, do this all over again. Have 1 or 2 part time jobs a day. That's how you're going to survive. You got to be ready for it mentally, physically. Dude, I worked out to get to Canada, man. I literally worked out to make sure I was ready physically to take that beating. Okay. He gave me a heads up. That's the heads up I'm giving you guys. This is going to be brutal for the next 2 years. If you just started, if it's your first week, month, year, it's going to be brutal for the time ahead. Okay. For me, even if this goes to a sell, it's not going to affect my mindset because I've gone through so many stop losses in the last freaking 9 years. I'm numb to it. I'm absolutely numb. My mind is like, it's fine. I'll close my laptop after 4 stop losses and I'll be like, my day is done. I'll see you tomorrow. That's what my mind is like. So I'm giving you the same advice my best friend gave me. It's going to be a tough journey. Are you ready for it? Are you willing to go through that journey? If yes, then go ahead with it. If you think you're not ready mentally, don't do it. Don't jump into trading full time at least and then get hurt and say trading sucks. It doesn't work out. I don't know how people I think it's gambling and all this stuff, right? If you're not ready for it, it's okay, man. There are other ways to make money. There are a million ways to do it, right? But given the fact that you guys are listening to this rant, 191 of you are sitting here and listening to me, I know that you guys are willing to do the work that it takes and it requires to be successful. All right. If you want to do it, do the right things. Don't just copy me. Just by copying me doesn't will not make you a better trader, because when I'm not here, you won't have someone to follow or take trades from. And then your brain will be like, I know what Arvind might do here. Let me just try doing it myself. You might take a stop loss here, stop loss there, and then your brain will go into survival mode, telling you to take more trades and reap the profits back, get the money back that you lost. And then you go into that rabbit hole of losing your account. That's going to happen. So that's why I keep reiterating the fact that this is not a channel wherein you get trades to copy, but a channel and an environment that I've been creating, and my team has been working so hard to create in Discord for you people to understand and learn the strategies, right? We will continue to do this to give you the environment to ask question. No question is a stupid question. Take that out of your brain. Any question that comes through in Discord, I don't categorize that as a stupid question. Okay, any question, let's say you don't understand pips, ask it. Go ask to GPT, look at videos, ask Google, ask me. We will try to help you out. Nothing is a stupid question. That is why this Discord has been created. We will talk anything and everything right here. If you want to talk about random stuff, man, you want to talk about ghosts, put it into just random stuff. If you want to talk about trading, there you go. You have not you're trying to be getting scammed. Here you go. Look at this. These are scammers trying to scam us. Put it here, man. You have place to do everything. Look, they're trying to get money from you. 30. That was so funny, man. Look at this. This is some dude who's trying to scam Madhu here, saying the first dollar, $30 is your school fees. So they're asking $30 for her for a one-on-one class from me. Insane, bro. They're so cheap, man. Guys, scammers, if you're watching this, come on, charge more, bro. What are you doing? It's like, guys, these are scammers, man. I'll never text you. Don't get scammed. Look, these are the accounts that they create with an adventure, with an E missing, with a dot missing, with, a different name. So don't fall for it, okay? These are all scammers, bro. I'll never text you by saying, hey, how's it going? I'm like, this is so lame, bro. That's so lame. So this community has been created for that. You have anything and everything which is on the left. You have a motivation tab wherein I put everything that I listen to, that I look at. Look, these are the things I listen to every single day to get better as a person, as a trader, as an individual, right? Be a part of it, man. Start growing. So yeah, I'm going to go back to the comments. Today's motivational session is done. All right. If you're not a trader, what? If you're not a trader, what will you do now? Krish, good question, bro. If I wasn't a trader, maybe I would have been a motivational speaker, man, because that's something that I love. That's something I think I'd be good at. I'm good at public speaking and whatnot. Krish, maybe a motivational speaker, bro, because I don't want to go back to work in my corporate gig. Man, that sucked, bro. I hated every second of it, man. I absolutely hated every second of it. So I'd never go back to the corporate jobs, bro. If I wasn't doing what I'm doing right now, I'd rather go speak in the streets, in the YouTube, do anything that I feel is good and try get better at trading every single day. Man, I don't know, man. That's what I would do. Okay, there's other options of adding a pinch of salt to it. Sorry, I'm just going back on the comments, guys. Any idea about supply and demand? I don't do supply and demand, bro. Rajesh, bro, how's it going, man? Last night, my dream, I drank beer, but I never drank anything like that in real life. Bro, I'll call that a sin now. That you drank beer on your dream. Nah, man, it's okay. Hey, bro, it's been 6 days in Vietnam and it's been having a wonderful time with my family. I thought I'd join you channel for a while and see how things are going. We'll see you soon. Prasad, bro, I'm so happy that you gave an update, man. I'm glad that you're having fun in Vietnam, bro. Yo, if you have any pictures of, the scenery in Vietnam, you can post it in Discord, bro. Would love to see what you're looking at. And have the rest of great time with your family, bro. We'll talk to you soon. Be lovely to have you soon back in the community, man. It's not sweet, but it's a bit of strong coffee. Okay. KSA coffee, 500,000. What? A coffee in KSA at cafe, Cal 500,000. Coffee name is V60. One of the best coffees I've ever had. Interesting. Put that Excel in Discord. It's already in Discord, bro. What about Badri? How's she doing with trading? With Badri, there is an issue. She's actually over risking right now. I just saw her last couple of trades when she posted. But I would, Badri, if you're watching this, please don't over risk, even if it's your, funding phase, because that's the habit you're gonna have when you're in your life phase, right? So better not do it. Trade option. Sorry, sir, did you trade option trading in Indian market? Yes, I did, Kumar, sir. I did do options, and within a matter of 2 weeks, I lost, I think, $500. And I was like, not me. I think, guys, I haven't been stopped out yet in terms of my trade because of the spread, maybe, but the actual trade has gone to stop loss. I think that's fourth for today. My God, that's a lot of push ups, man. As soon as I get my email saying I've been stopped out, I'll do the push ups. A challenge is a challenge, people. I did say that. Avan does not trade options. Yeah, man. But I did try it though. I did try options in Indian market, man. It sucked. Um, I got my life kicked out of me. It wasn't easy, guys. Options in Indian market. My brain couldn't comprehend all that data, all that. Yeah, man, I've been stopped out. Official. Official. What a start to this week. Two stop losses. Whoop, whoop. That's minus 200, minus 400, I think. Yeah, with both the accounts, minus 400. Yeah, we've done minus 500 today. Not the best of days, but we do the usual, man. So let's do push ups. Man, how many is it? 45 already, 15 now. That's 60 for today, bro. I think this is the most push ups I've done in a session during lives. Bro, I'm getting jacked. I'm so sore. All right, let's go. Ah, 2, 6, 8, 9, 10, 1, 4. Whoop, whoop. Oh God, almost broke it. That's my cable that's running, by the way. Man, that's a lot of push-ups for a day. That's 60. I don't even remember the last time I did 60 push-ups in a day, man. 210. Let's go. We're getting fitter day by day, boys and girls. So that's the fourth stop loss for today. Man, what a day we've had. That's it. So this is what I'm talking about. When I get all these stop losses, the only reaction I do is, okay, have I put it in my journal? Next reaction is, I have a whole day with myself. What am I going to do? That's what I think about. Hold on. 210, is it? That was fun, man. So not the great start to the week, but let's see, man. We have how many days? 5 actual working days throughout this month to go. Let's see where the accounts are at. Yeah, right now it's sitting at 75, almost $500 up. We still have some buffer left before we get to break even, but man, not in a bad spot. So market options market is manipulated by Guruji's daily. I agree with you, man. I that was the thing I thought about when I was in Indian markets. Bro, I thought it was heavily manipulated, man. Both sides, bro, heavily manipulated every single day. And I was like, nah, man, it's not gonna work out. I need something that moves properly. That cannot be manipulated as easily as maybe Nifty, bro. I heard this US company, I think it was US or Great Britain. This company manipulated the market so bad that they made billions of dollars out of the Indian market. And they got caught eventually. They shut down the company, froze the assets, and all that 9 yards. I think that happened the last 3 months. That was insane to look at, man. Oh, I'm not saying that out loud on live, brother. Just Just came from dropping kids school, so I took a cell doing push-ups. There we didn't go, bro. Yo, I love Patel, bro, so much, man. Yeah, he does the right things, bro. After he came back after dropping his kids, now he's dropping down to put push-ups, man. Let's go. Cheers, bro. I just did mine. 65 for the day. Damn. Was it? Sorry, 60 for the day. I can actually feel it in my chest. My trading psychology improved a lot after watching you. I will post my last 2 weeks trading journal slash calendar. Bro, that's awesome, man. I'm glad it did. I'd love to see that, bro. You can post it in Discord. I'll actually show it. I'm glad that you guys are getting better. Are you funded now? Yeah, bro. I'm funded. I do have another, so 25K funded as well as I have another instant account. Both of them are up and above break even. So happy, man. Very happy that is the case. Yeah, bro. I lost almost 40 lakhs plus in Indian markets from 40 lakhs from 2023. Dilip, bro, that's tough, my brother. That's freaking tough. Guys, 40 lakhs is $40,000, give or take. To lose that in 4 years, almost just 3 years, man, that's insane. I actually know people who've done it, actually done worse than that. Indian markets, man, I'm not up for it, bro. I told you, man, I lost 50, sorry, $500 USD, and I was like, I'm packing this in. This is not for me. It, does- yo, it looks like quick money, but it'll drain your whole account as well as your whole savings, plus your family savings, man. Yeah, I won't do it, bro. Indian markets are insane. Not my cup of tea. I understood, and me and my best friend actually we ran from it in just 2 weeks. We're like, we'll never touch this in our lifetimes, will we? But if I'm going to invest it like as an SIP, then I definitely, guys, after we set up the company, I am going to invest a portion of the profits into these two things. One is S&P 500. Next one is Nifty 50. And there are other things that I want to put in my money to. Maybe a smaller portion of it, maybe 10% of the company's assets will be in these indexes, right? I'll also buy some physical gold for the company. There are a lot of plans, man. I'll let you guys know while we're going through the motions. I made money in Indian markets in the eight-figure INR, mainly on equities, but now commodities are trending, so want to take some out of it. Yeah, bro. When it comes to Indian stock market, when it comes to stocks, perfect, man. I love Indian stock market, bro, but not options, man. I don't do options for some reason. I hate options. My brain does not comprehend options completely. So there are a lot of variables that's missing from my brain's library that I need to know and I'm required to know in order to trade options. So when those slots are missing in your brain, I don't think it's very wise and smart to, trade. With gold, man, I don't think, you know, something is missing up there. It's just maybe a good day or a bad day, but other than that, man, I do comprehend this, not options, bro. Bro, is the 3 on 3 valid? Let me check, my brother, if it's valid. Guys, I'll be here for the next 20 minutes. If you have any questions, you can shoot. Let me check if this 3 on 3 is valid. I don't see any 3 on 3s, to be honest. I'm just checking. Hold on. Oh, sorry, I was in the 5 minutes. No, man, that's not valid, bro. Who was it? Sikandar, bro, that's not valid, man. I would not take it. And also, we have taken 4 stop losses for today. Why wouldn't you want to trade more? I'm done in terms of taking trades. I'll stick around for the next 20 minutes in case if you guys have questions. Other than that, I'm done with trading itself, man. So this is the mindset you should have. Once you take the trades for today, or the max amount of trades that you're allowed to take, that's it. You just take your hands off from your execution portals and you'll be done. That's it. You're done for the day in terms of trading itself. But if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy. Monday was brutal, but at least I am green, but not sure about what will happen in my PNL on New York session. Congrats, bro, Ray. And all the best for New York, man. I don't trade New York. Only reason I was green because took 1:1, didn't hold for long because it was so choppy. Nice, bro. Yeah. So can I but funding pips account? Can I buy funding pips account, bro? Dilip Kumar, bro. Yeah, man. If you're really new to the funding phase and whatnot, just get a 5K account, bro. Don't go over it because you got to get used to the rules, how it works, the execution of it. Uh, and testing a strategy is not easy too. That too in the live markets, it'll be hard to see initially. So $5,000 to $10,000 worth of Flux account to start with, I think that would be the sweet spot because you can go up to minus 12% and then blow your account, right? So you have a good cushion when it comes to blowing the account. If you're just risking 0.2%, man, I don't think you'll blow the account that quickly. But if you're risking 1% a trade, bro, things change very fast, man. Very, very fast. Right? Now, what is the consistency rules for instant account? So you cannot have big trades, man. Consistency rule is like, let's say one day you got, so let's talk about last week that we got. So let's say you got this trade, right? With me live. Let's say you got that 1:42 risk to reward, giving you $1,872, all right, in one day. And then you cannot have these days like $400 or $300, $400, something like that. So for your account to be eligible for a payout, your biggest win should not be more than 15% of your total account size. Meaning, so to put it into easier terms, let's say your biggest win for your account. For me, right now in that instant account, my biggest win is $300. In order for me to get a payout, my next trade cannot exceed the $300 limit. That's number one. And have to multiply it by 7, right? That's the math behind it. So if your biggest trade was $300, or in this example is 300, right? So multiply it by 7, which will give you $2,100. So the trades that you take after that should not exceed 300. And when you get to $2,100, you're eligible for a payout. That's how consistency works. Whatever is your biggest trade, multiply that by 7. If you had a trade that gave you $1,000 in the instant account, multiplied by 7, which will give you $7,000. Okay. You cannot exceed that 1,000 and you have to get to $7,000 in order to request a payout. That's how that works. That's the consistency rule. All right. I hope that makes sense. So if you guys want to go for instant accounts, you got to be very, very careful on trades that you take. You cannot let them run. If you have a strategy that gives you a consistent 1:10, then you can let it run. But if you have a strategy that gives you a 1:3, but you think that market is going to bleed and you let one trade run to a 1:50 or something, and then you have $4,000 in profit from that one trade, man, it'll be close to impossible for you to get to the payout phase of an instant account. Excuse me. Go to Funding Pips website, FAQs, you have all the answers. Yeah, man, Sherry, smart thing to do. I posted in Discord, I make a promise to you today. After 1 month, I'll post it again. I'll follow the rules. Yo, I love that, man. I love the accountability, bro. I'm actually looking at it right now. Hold on. Yo, that's fire, bro. Abel, bro, I will call you out next month. Man, you're gonna post that again. Let's see what the consistency what was. You're not over trading, you're not, emotional trading and all that. But I'll be happy, man. Very happy. Guys, this is why we create the community, bro. If you have if you can keep yourself accountable with other people in the community, that's a good thing, boys and girls. Of course, we want all our trades to win, man. So funny, we giving that $100,000 account. Did you check? Can we take? Patel, bro, I was going to talk about it. Even Sherry, bro, yesterday when we were talking over the phone, I completely Forgot. It slipped my mind, man. So funny pips right now, I got the email saying they're giving $100,000 accounts for just $99. But the rules are very, very different. Do you want to go through it? Yes. Yeah, I saw that. So the thing about these accounts, this is an experimental account, right? So imagine. So for these accounts, I'm just looking at the screenshot that Patel Bro sent us. The target with these account is 5%. Okay. You have an end of day trailing loss of 3%. It will come behind you. And the worst thing was if you go into the more section, I think I saw it. I'm just gonna show it to you. Hold on. Where was it? I'm gonna take that email. I need that link. So sorry, I'm not supposed to show you all this, but this is it. I'm gonna show it to you. Look, this is what they're gonna push on you. This is what the email I got. You got $100,000 account for $99. Man, there is a lot of catches. There's not one catch, but multiple catches to it. All right. Yeah, you only need a 5% target. Yeah, maximum loss. You got 3% to go back on and all that stuff. But look, go to the FAQ section. All right. When you go inside, you'll be able to look at all this. All right. So when you go in there, go here, go down. All right. Look at this. So in the risk section, yeah, they'll be like, you get the profit target you need is $5,000. But they have a time limit, my brothers and sisters. You only have 6 months to pass the account. Yeah, you'll pass the account before that. Even after you pass it, you can only have that account for 6 months. You know what they'll do? They'll put it into a prime account. Okay. Look, after you have to go through all this, man. Even I was so happy looking at it. I'm like, man, I'm going to get it. If I get $100,000 account for $99, I'm going to get it. But my best friend was like, nah, bro, there seems to be, this doesn't smell right. So we went inside and checked all these, okay? The risk max you can do is 1% daily, all right? This is all decent. This is all not bad. Trading itself is unrestricted. News trading, they have a 10-minute window. This is all normal, right? Rewards, again, normal. But when you get to this, they have a promotion trigger. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay. Reward share, they'll give you 90% of it. They will put you into a prime account. I think after a few trades, after a few payouts, they'll put you into a prime account. So that $100,000 account will become $12,000. That's it. And from that account, yeah, you can take 90%, but $12,000 after a few payouts. Every rule in this stage is limited access to 6 topics. Okay, hold on. I saw another rule which is mind blowing for me. Hold on. I'm not sure where I saw that. This is the max you can do. I think it was this thing. Yeah, and also the trading perspective, man. You lose that account after 6 months. What's the point if you're paying for it? Lose it after 6 months of trading. And if they put you into a prime account size of $12,000, you paid for a damn $100,000 account, right? Why am I going to be put into a prime size account which is $12,000? That's insane. So, not worth it, bro. Don't do it. What is that? So I have bought from 638 and SL 625 TP. Can you check and tell me how protection? That's so funny, bro. Yeah, man. As Sherry bro said, who knows if it's gonna win or not, bro. Bro, this is what I'm gonna tell you. If you're thinking about if my trade is gonna win or not, you're being emotional about it. If you have the trade that came with the right confluences, just take it and forget it. Winning or not winning the trade is up to trading gods. I've said it multiple times. Thank you, sir, for sharing your view on it. Patelji, I'd rather you buy a $25,000 account with that almost the same money, maybe a Flux account, than getting that 100K that you saw right now. Guys, for me, I smelled something very bad. We actually smelled something very bad. And I don't think that's fair to, put you in a $12,000 account after a few payouts or whatnot. I'm not sure how the Prime thing is going to work because this is something new. And I completely forgot what we spoke about, me and my best friend yesterday. But you have to go through all this, man. If you guys want to decide if you want to buy this, go through all the FAQs and decide it, bro. But I'm not going to do it. Personally, I don't care about it. As I showed you guys this plan, man, nah. I'm just gonna go with 150K in Flux and 175K in Instant to max out my $400,000 in funding pips. That's the plan. You'll see that happen in the next 2 week. Sorry, next 4 to 6 weeks. I will add more accounts to this mix. Right now, we have $75,000 in funding. Um, this will become $400,000 in the next 4 to 6 weeks. That's the plan. That should be the plan, right? Sir, I already have a 25K account. Step one, sorry, Flux in phase one. That's awesome. Patelji, for you, what I advise is after you pass the account, okay, um, get a payout, invest half of what you get from the payout into other accounts. Get bigger accounts, get better accounts, increase the size of the money that you're managing. Only then the payouts that you receive would be to a point where you cannot imagine how much you're getting, right? So just increase the payouts, man. That's what I would suggest for you, Patelji. I hope you do it, man. Sure, sir. We're taking your help. Sorry, taking your help to guide me. Thank you. Man, anything for you, bro. You're in the circle, my brother, remember? Is the market today was brutal? Yeah, man. Today, yo, I'm bleeding, bro. That's fine, guys. Listen, um, when you have too much of emotions when it comes to market, so when you're celebrating too much when you got a 1 is to 20 or 1 is to 10, or a day wherein you got three TPs, and you're very sad about taking first stop losses, man, that's going to hurt you long time in the long run. So maybe you have good days, maybe you have bad days. You just have to find a middle ground on how to celebrate or how to be depressed. Guys, regardless of what I say, of course, even I'm human, right? I might get some emotions here and there, but I'll be like, yeah, man, it's okay. That's what I talk to myself. You got to talk to yourself saying, pat yourself in the back and say, Arvind, listen, you did what you usually do. You took the trades with all the confluences. It was up to, the man upstairs. That's it. On to the next day, right? Talk to yourselves, say it's okay, and just keep going. What do you think? All Mondays are brutal, I guess. I don't think that, man. That's not the case. Listen, all Mondays are not brutal. I'll show you. We've had Mondays wherein we got two TPs. Look, last Monday, just the last Monday, bro, we were up almost $650. What more do you want in terms of examples? Okay. Not all Mondays are brutal. Yeah, there might be one here, two there. I mean, I'm not biased when it comes to days and sessions and whatnot. I like Tokyo session. That doesn't mean that other sessions are bad. I love Fridays sometimes because majority of the Fridays has been good to me. I don't know, man, but that doesn't mean that I hate other days and things like that. But no, I like trading days, man. As long as it's a weekday, bro, I love that day. I don't like weekends, to be honest. It's boring, bro. What do you do in the weekends, man? I don't work during the weekends, so sometimes I'm just like sitting fiddling my thumb because I hate scrolling social media. I run out of movies and series sometimes. I'm just sitting there, bro, staring at my wife and thinking, dude, what are we gonna do this weekend? One simple thing to remember, guys, one TP is all we need to recover all four losses. Exactly, my brother. Exactly. Well said, Sherry, bro. One TP you get, man, you're gonna recover everything and maybe go over it when it's a 313 TP, right? That's all we need. I guess the gold market is in all-time high, so we can't. identify which side it leans to. Yeah, man. Anything can happen. It's not. I'm pretty sure it's not in its all-time high. But let's see. Oh, let's go. People are posting their calendars. You want me to do it? I'll do it. Where did my pips thingy go? I can't because I have to log in, and I've been told not to show my emails during lives. So let me do it from my phone, people. Hold on, I'm gonna post mine too. So this is what I'm talking about. People are putting their, where is it? See, nice. That's good. That's very good. 4 green days and 2 bad, I mean red days, bro. That's fire, man. Let me share you guys mine. All right, hold on. Where's funny pips? Let me send this and then I'll bugger off. What's the time? 3 more minutes. I'll bugger off. Funny pips. Login. I have 2 accounts, right? I'll give you one by one. Hold on. It's showing me everything. Where's the 2 accounts? Accounts. All right. I'll show you the master account first, and then we'll take a look at the second account. So this that you guys gonna look at right now is master 25K 2-step. Wrong place, bro. There you go. Trading analysis 2-step master. So I do what I preach. There you go. That's 2-step master right now. I think 4 green days, 2 red days, right? This is after I got the master account. And the second account I got, where is it? Accounts. Again, I don't take 3-on-3 trades in my instant account, remember? So this is what my instant account is going to look like. Where is it? Not profits. Instant account. There you go. That's the second. Nice. Let's go, boys and girls. This is good, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red days, and the red days are way smaller. 50%. Bro, that's sweet, man. This is my other instant account. I think now it's up just $50. So as you guys can see, look, 3 bad days, sorry, 3 good days, 3 bad days. We're in break even, man. Remember, I can't take 2 trades in this account. I'm only looking for $300 profits. This is not bad in terms of the account size. Why is this not? Oh, it sells, right? Yeah. This should have been around 200. See, even now, guys, after I've done all this work, I'm going $35 over the mark, $21 over the mark. And this day, I think we got one stop loss and one TP. That's fine. But again, same here. The first day was one TP alone. So decent, guys. 3 good days, 3 bad days. That's fine. This is good, boys. And this is my other account. In the other account, we had the 3-on-3, right? So on Friday, we took that 3-on-3 trade in my other account. So pretty decent. We're up how much? Almost $500 for this account. Let's see what happens. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll leave you guys on that note. I'll just read a couple of comments and just finish today's session. Um, Yo, I watched Reacher this weekend, boys. Woohoo! Loved it, but I love that series, bro. I was also talking to Sherry, bro, about this. Listen, you guys have to watch it. If you've never watched Reacher, you're gonna love it. He's a good guy in the series. I love those series, man. He's a good guy who helps underdogs, helps people who can't help themselves. Man, the action in it, you know, the small comedies in it. It's fun, man. I love it, bro. I love Reach. I saw the first 4 episodes. I'm waiting for the next 4 episodes to be sent out. I watched it. I watched all the 4 episodes. I binge watched it. It was fun. I hope you guys watch it too. We can go out and spend the money. Paul, bro, will do, man. Same here. I don't like to use social media. I believe you should learn something who helps your lives to be better. Exactly. See you tomorrow, buddy. Have a nice day. All right, guys. See, everyone's sending me um, good day messages. All right, guys. We had a good session. Yeah, we had four op. Sorry. Yes, we did take 4 stop losses today. That is not going to change our month because we're pretty up for the month. A bad week is not going to change the whole month. All right. That's why we have a risk management in place. We're doing good in terms of long term trading. We'll stick to it. We'll stick to the rules. We'll keep doing what we're doing. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time at 5:30. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. You guys are awesome. You guys support me. Love it. I hope you guys learned valuable lessons today, even though we had a bad day, right? Bad days and good days are a part of it, two sides of the same coin. Make sure you understand that fact. Keep doing what you're doing. Anything and everything you can ask me in Discord. Let's chat after. All right. This is Arvind the Dragon Swami signing off. Love you all. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.